So we have a very special guest tonight.
How you gonna start over here?
I just trying to figure out that's how you want to start your podcast.
Very special.
Don't act brand new, babe. Don't act. That ain't how we start with the pod. We don't even acknowledge the guest
Oh wow!
until
You're rude.
about 15 minutes.
Like 15 minutes today.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk with something.
You know,
That's crazy.
We go. Get back.
So I just could be running on conversation with y'all and nobody gonna know who I is.
No, we get.
I'm pretty sure like
we
most of our
introduce you.
listeners would know by your voice.
Yeah, definitely.
My voice is that distinct? No, it's not.
She's the loudest one. I got to turn my mic up. Well, all right, I can be real. We can do it different. This person on the pod is the first person to ever tell me, stop liking man.
Shit.
That's not true.
Probably not, but
Definitely not, because I knew you from grade 7. I know at some point I tell you that.
she is one of them people who probably done tell me every single hateful thing you could tell a person. She done tell me it, right? And I done tell her it back, right?
Yeah.
This so I think I can't remember, no disrespect to any ladies we had on the pod, but when I think about who could be the first girl who I know could come on the pod and hold their own, you know, pull no punches and could deal with the Mario and anything he run on with, and it's Ashley, right? I remember one time I was out, she asked me, yes. I said, Ashley, get up big, something ridiculous. And
Yeah.
Ashley say, why fuck you, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and the people
yeah,
say,
yeah.
boy, why you talk to her like that? I say, boy,
That's my real dog.
that's how he is talk.
Yeah.
That's how he is talk, boy. That's how he talk. So, you know, y'all know her as TheBahamaBeauty.
Yes.
I know her as Miss Jama. Bite of head.
Shit.
You know, all these things, and she have voice for me, but like it always was so solid because I don't go to reminisce, but this who I know, who is two people right now I wouldn't go into a roast battle with, is her and Grits.
No, grits on a whole nother
Grits
level.
on a different level, but
Grits on a
her
whole nother level.
and Grits, and I always appreciate, babe. She don't put no punches in,
Don't put no punches.
and she could talk, but you're so bad, but it's love, and you can feel love. You will always feel love.
We should do a roast 5.
You know what I'm saying? Think,
But I don't think Bahamian roasting is be like that funny dog.
yeah,
is.
this don't be funny if they try. They can't
Yeah,
be trying.
it have to just
Yeah, it have to
roll
be-
off
nah,
their
it have to
head.
be- it have
Like
to be
either they gotta
natural.
be mad
Yeah,
or they just gotta be that silly to be able to think of something so retarded.
yeah. It gotta come off the cuff. It can't be, and they gotta be little boys.
And then like,
Yeah.
this one get too petty, but
And personal, yeah, they sketch feelings quick.
yeah, you can't get petty when you're roasting, but
All right,
you
so
can't get petty.
what we need to call you, TheBahamaBeauty, or I could just say BahamaBeauty or whatever.
You can shorten it if you like.
Because I remember when I first see that, I probably rolled my eye at that too. Okay, boy. Like,
Yeah.
this just what she's put on her IG and her social, but she actually built a brand with it.
That's all.
You know, from all that time now. You probably is. How do you feel about the influencer title, saying influencer? The
I don't feel no type of way about it, honestly. I don't understand why people hate it so much.
yeah, you can get it if you ain't it.
That's
well,
true.
fair. But I don't feel no type of way about it.
Yeah.
Influencer, content creator, I really don't care which term you use.
Yeah. But it's just like some people like it because, you know, they like it's like, but all right, this is what I doing. I trying to influence people. And then some people don't like it because it's so much negative and,
I
reflection on
think
it.
I think it also goes back to the fact that a lot of people just hate to see you doing something
Yeah.
that they cannot do
Yeah.
and that they want to do.
But they think they could do.
That too.
And they think it is.
And they think they can do
I-
it better than you.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that. I just feel like some people just be like very, very corny. They just be like very.
But
very-
define corny. What is corny?
I think she's being corny too.
I know. Okay. The corny to me is like, but you just hopping on trends.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it. You won't do it. You won't really doing nothing creative. You just doing what everyone else
So
doing.
you just copying everybody.
You just copying.
You don't have no real brand identity.
Nothing unique about you. Like you see, like the boy was to dance and stuff. Yo, the big black
Big
boy.
boy?
Big Roof?
Yeah,
Big
big
Groove.
group.
I like Big Groove,
You're
but I
silly
what?
doing- You're
I
silly
didn't.
doing that. You're silly doing that.
With him
Eating
and
the food and
the
freaking out.
guy who's be doing all the sounds.
Yeah.
And
That ain't
Yeah.
that ain't corny, you old boy.
it is.
It is?
It is very corny and coony to me.
It is, but it I rather see that and them, having fun and black boy joy
Yeah.
than flicking and be a young boy wearing blouse and telling and have these little boys smoking cigarette. Like I
Are you
rather
being
see
homophobic, Nathan?
wearing blouse and smoking cigarette.
Why you can't wear blouse?
You can't do too.
No,
Why you can't wear a blouse
why
and-
can't you?
and smoke
What's wrong
cigarette?
with the blouse?
Because he
It's a garment.
himself would be homophobic and then I wear the blouse today.
I've never heard a young boy be homophobic one time in his entire career.
Well, I
And be a
cannot
young-
confirm nor
and-
deny because I don't listen to his music.
And be a young boy is very homophobic.
Yeah, you used not to try to segue from the fact that you homophobic.
No. No, but if you wearing a blouse, right? Why you also need to smoke a cigarette?
Cigarettes might calm him down.
So we pro cigarette because
I didn't say I was pro cigarette. I'm not pro smoking at all.
I'm
But
pro cigarette. But from I see a 17-year-old boy walk into a store and buy cigarettes, but I was like, wait, this gotta stop. It was fun. It was funny. It's like, boy, what you girl? You at 17? You got to smoke a square, boy?
cigarette, a pack, and slap the bottom.
But you smoke a cancer stick at 17, boy.
Yeah, but in a blouse.
But I don't want the blouse.
cigarette is make you hot. You gotta stay cool.
I don't want the
Blouse
blouse
ain't
no
no
more.
blouse.
Yes,
ain't
blouse is very loose.
Blouse ain't no cool, but
Blouse is very loose.
because the reason I say blouse is because I saw him in a new promo and he had a lace thing up with the thing up all to the neck, and I say that look itchy. So you got the cigarette smoke on this itchy thing. I don't want to see that on my time, man.
You wouldn't.
That
sit-
make me uncomfortable.
you
It
wouldn't-
only
you wouldn't
itchy if
sit
you
in
ain't
front
got
of
no
him,
neck.
Huh?
You wouldn't sit in front of him.
Probably not.
You would say anything with the way in front of young boy.
No,
He's a changed man now.
I wouldn't.
He'll receive it differently.
He literally just told who it was, somebody that it get gangsta out there and he'd kill them, little baby. So I don't know how much change he do. Right?
Okay. I glad you mentioned this baby. Wait, I have dogs very female. How come men a boy big y'all up? It's like he hook y'all hook for the rest of your life. Boy.
Who's y'all?
Like women who've been bigged up by men.
Well, I can't answer that because I hook on nobody.
No, okay, but I'm pretty sure you've been around women, and you've noticed the trend where
You talking about Jada Waiter getting back?
Yeah.
I guess using that as an example. I ain't really talking, but I guess saying like, wait, why is that a trend with baby mothers?
Honestly, I can't answer that question. The only thing I could possibly say is when women decide to have a child with a man, it's like there's somebody I could see myself being with for the rest of my life. So it's like it's a much deeper bond for
Not all
them.
the time. Sometimes they get slipped, but I do think
I think 9
once
out
you
of 10 times, boy.
like once you do have a kid, I think it's some type of mental bond does go in your head. Like we legit create life together.
Yeah, and we are a family, no matter what what state our relationship is in.
Yeah.
We are a family.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think, of course, after you have a baby, you don't want to be the girl, the single mother out here, have a baby. Most people would want that family unit, that solid family unit.
How do you feel about when people is like, oh, I don't believe in love no more because Jada Waiter leave his baby? Oh, I don't.
They need to stop their fuck.
And but these big, I could if you 18 to like 22 doing that, fine. These big women who over 25 and be saying these things, stuff. I
think
ain't
they
gonna
just be saying it for jokes because I just cannot believe that.
Right, and that's another thing. I would see tweets and I'd be like, oh, this makes no sense. But then I see some people tweet and I know it's jokes. You understand? Like when you say stuff,
Or you would hope it's jokes.
Well, when you say stuff, probably because I know your voice and I know how you say things. So when you tweet stuff, like it may be outrageous, but I know it's a joke. And then there's other people who can't, they don't know the element of putting something outrageous to a level where you clearly see that's the joke because of the level of outrageous.
It's too close to reality.
Yeah, and it's like you believe this way.
Kind of like me because I suck at tweeting, boy. Like I never grasp tweeting, boy.
I kind of want people to follow you because he used to.
Some outrageous shit.
Not outrageous, but it would be so
Obscure.
it would be funny, but he had tweeted like, "This is first time ever using a computer." So and I was like, he tweeted like, "Yo, I see this.
But
Yo, I see what they say."
but I know this. I know I funny in person, dog. But it's just on Twitter, boy. That's why I don't tweet, boy.
Yeah.
Because if I can't be good at something, boy, I won't do it, boy.
Now, like I knew you was doing YouTube for like from before I know you, right? Because I remember we were shooting something probably for class or something, and you was like, "Boy, I ain't worried about that. I need to shoot my thing so I can get my money from YouTube."
Facts, bro.
I was like,
This class don't fucking pay me.
YouTube paying payments? You know what I'm saying? And you was like, you probably was the first person I know who actually did collect money from YouTube. It took me probably about 5 years after that I got my first set of money. Huh?
What year was that? That was
like
2011, right?
No,
It
that
wasn't
was
that early.
2014
2014
or 2013.
So she
2014,
she
2013.
in the game.
Yeah, no, because she was
She is.
recording before that, and this was this makeup. Because what was your name with the makeup? The
It was Pinky Beauty, very ghetto.
Pinky BS. It was like this just my username.
Yeah,
And
truly.
I review stuff like that. So I mean, what make you start doing the videos and reviews and all that?
Honestly, I don't know where my love for makeup and hair and all that stuff came from.
Yeah.
It just developed over time and very quickly. And then I like to help. So I like to let people know, hey, is this a waste of your money
Yeah.
or what? You know, because I hate wasting money.
Yeah.
Whether I have it or not, I hate wasting it. So I know there's other people out there who don't got it and trying to make the best decision they can with their money. So that's where I come in.
That's why you like to say, girl, let me tell you, or girl, let me show you how to or where to find this.
Yeah.
All right.
I like to help people out. So if there's an easy way I can do to help you do something or find something, then I can do my best to do that.
Cheap.
Yes, and I cheat because I like to stretch my flicking dollars.
Yeah.
You got to, boy, living in
I
Nassau.
don't. Facts, because let me tell you, if any place got a layaway option, I can do that. I don't care if it's a 10-cent gum. I'll put that on layaway if I could.
How long?
If I could lay away Wendy's, I'd
Wait, Fox. Wait, Fox, dog.
Wait.
Wait, what? Instant gratification and delayed payment? Love that.
The number 2 going up three times in 1 year?
But listen to me. We used to get the number 2. This was, when I had my vices, young boy riding around at the night, out of our mind. We used to get young flicking number 2 for like 5 something. And while out. And then the other day, and I look, I said, let me get number 2, and I get the combo. It was 14 something.
Wait, Wendy's get real wild.
I just...
And they ain't gonna do no better because they say every day y'all still crease up when they drive through. In the hot sun.
The number one profit in Wendy's in the world.
But that is like blow my mind. We don't have like 1 million people, dog.
Yeah.
That
You don't have 1 million people?
We don't have 500,000 people. That's like blow my mind, dog. How is that even possible? Bro?
Right, I don't know.
Like legit, bro.
I don't know, bro. And the thing is, we take Wendy's through the paces. We had the yellow cup.
Real, that was the best Wendy's for true.
Then we had the fat. We had the fat sweet and sour. That's what sweet and sour used to taste good.
Mm-hmm.
The fat round sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Like, we had all these things, but he always just segue the thing. So I would say, so you start doing the videos just to say, hey man, let me show y'all how to do these things. How soon was you outrageously confident? Outrageously confident and brutally honest. Give me like the earliest moment you was like, boy, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I confident and I brutally honest with everything.
To be honest, like that just happened like in the last recent couple of years.
What?
Yeah.
You was shy at some point?
I was always a very shy girl.
From high school?
From high school, I was always very shy, and people will never believe me when I say it. I was very shy.
Yeah, I shy too.
Like when I posted my first YouTube video in like 2010, I was horrified.
No way.
Like I couldn't sleep that night
No
because
way.
I had thinking, oh my God, suppose people hate it, they can drag me, I can just wake up and meet a bunch of dislikes on my video and I get dead.
Yeah. Because for me, if I think about you thinking about comments, you would say, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, that's me now. Definitely.
That's you now. I can't picture you being concerned about a comment.
Yeah, I was very, Lord Jesus. Let me tell you, if one person to come on there and tell me, hey, this look like shit, I was deleting my whole account.
No way.
Deleting my whole account, and I was going to go cry about that for weeks.
No,
You
I
gotta
can't picture that.
You gotta take our approach. Because for me, when me put these things, I can't believe people listen to this. I can't believe people listen to this stupid fuck. I literally can't believe it.
And then we go missing for months, and they be like, they all go on and be like, what you mean?
You don't actually like that?
Yeah, no way. So when you think it happened, man, you know, because you know when you first start and you were scared about the comments, when it clicked for you to like stop caring. Because I'm just saying, I know you. My first instance of you is you cussing somebody out in French, French 103. You know, and she always had a clique. She had a tall friend, and another light skinned friend, and they used to run the back of the classroom, raggy, right? And I was the only one who would get my jokes in.
Yeah.
They'd get their jokes in, and I don't bother with them. They don't bother with me.
Yeah.
And it was like a mutual respect there. Hopefully it was a mutual respect. All right? Because I never taught her enough friends. I thought they used to talk with me in the corner. They probably did. Right? But
I doubt it.
I just know my first interview was kind of rude, kind of like, but you ain't watching nothing what this is. You know? So you saying you were shy and whatever. When you didn't get clicked that turn off for you?
Wait, I really can't pinpoint a moment. I really can't pinpoint a moment because it's something that I always like tried to work on.
I can't. And you don't know when it clicked?
No, I don't. I really don't. I can't sit here and say this was a defining moment that I was just like, fuck these niggas.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. No, I cannot pinpoint it.
I think that's good though. I feel like you should have like some type of like being scared in you when you creating content, because if you just too overly confident, but
you can get canceled quick. Yeah. So I try to always like when I about to post something, I always think about, hey, okay, how will this be received? You know, think about it from different perspectives before you post it. Because where I want to be yet, I can't get canceled already before I shaking my ass on somebody's yacht.
Yeah.
You know?
Why I can't be a yacht?
You're right. No, because I ain't trying to spend all that kind of money. You can't lay away yacht.
If you get your yacht, I shake it.
Rock
double.
That's the crazy thing, but like women, they want yacht, but that's so strange to me.
I mean, it's like she say, plenty maintenance and harbor fee.
Yeah, I ain't all of that. You know how much bag I could buy for that?
If you make $1 billion, you care about any maintenance or
yeah, I do. I'd be the cheapest fucking billionaire you see around. I gotta tell you, I'd still be putting shit on layaway.
No, not me, but if you give me $1 million,
what?
Everyone I know, but their mortgage getting paid off that second day.
Yeah, well, all three us, we straight.
that second day, you need, I give everyone to know at least $500K. Because I don't want all that money on me. Speaking of money, like when you get your first $1 million check from YouTube or TikTok or whatever, like how would you feel? How you think you would feel?
I got free go.
How much was the first one?
TikTok.
No, not TikTok. No, YouTube.
YouTube. My first one was like $100 and something, like $163. My very, very first one.
Solid,
do they do like a payout when you have to reach a certain thing and then they pay out, right?
Back then, no.
No.
Yeah, they changed it now. YouTube.
Yeah, now it's a lot more strict. So I think you have to at least have $100 before they pay you out.
Yeah, my first payout was $100 from Twitch. You know, I was like, "Boy, this real?" And then I buy some stupid ones.
Just to test it out.
Just to test it. It was real.
See if that wasn't a scam.
You know what I'm saying? But it's actually some young boys out there who have platinum plaques, I think. Bahamian young dudes. I can't remember their name.
Probably Christian Adam.
No,
because
Christian definitely
he have like
does.
$1 million.
Yeah, Christian definitely does. But it was two young high school dudes. Like they've been doing, I think, edits.
So what
those anime edits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think they was doing those, and shout out to them. But
I mean, you could have researched their name, but
I knew it, but then I didn't know I needed
think he get that much.
No, I ain't
because the money ain't getting in his bank. I think he get that much.
Like I ain't get that.
So like, okay, what I really want to know is like when you segue into like reviewing food, right? Like, was you skeptical about that? Like, was you like, because you know being in school, you talk with them bad once, and then that they hate you for the rest of your life.
Well, to be honest,
Even if it's honest.
No, because my intent was not to start reviewing food. When I started my TikTok page, I primarily started my TikTok page for my beauty content.
Yeah.
And then I read the TikTok creators guide to going viral or whatever, and they was like, when you first start, just post a little everything and see what catch on. So it happened that when I went out one day with me and my best friend, we went to Coco Cabana, and I just, posted about it because I didn't see nobody talking about it or whatnot, and I had a good experience. So I was like, let me post it. And surprisingly, that's what took off.
Yeah. That was a new sport?
Yeah.
That's probably what I do.
So because a lot of people didn't really know about it when I posted about it.
See, my thing is for reviews is like whether it's negative or positive, I still gotta try for myself anyway.
Correct.
But what I just really want to know is like bad service, because for me regardless of the service, because I work a lot of jobs where tipping is important.
Yeah.
So regardless of the service, I always tip, even though everyone else goes tell me that's stupid.
It is.
Like I just want to know if the service like bad, so I don't have to experience that. But the food, everyone have different taste buds, but what tastes good to you might not taste good to me.
Correct.
But I just gotta know about that service though, cause
I can't do bad service.
I
can't do bad service. I cannot. That's one thing. I don't care. Your food could be bad, but if you give me good service, I will be open to coming back.
Yeah.
But you can't think. You can sit there and give me fucking attitude and not be on your game and treating me like I just some Joe Blow off the street and you doing me a fucking favor.
Yeah.
No, baby, I can't do that. That can piss me off.
I mean, so...
And I can't come back to that because now you done run me out. And from you done run me out, you ain't got to worry with me no more.
Definitely. And like me, I feel like that used to be your attitude on everything, right? But my thing is, what's the thought process when you... Because me, I just go to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just go to eat.
I guys, when I go, I just go to profile and then put on clothes.
So
real talk. Babe.
So you got plenty clothes in your closet and you just want the people to see. You ain't really coming there for the experience. You coming to showboat.
It ain't not bad. I have so much clothes on there where it's like bad. At some point I gotta wear these.
Yeah, he used to be trying to look. If you watch this, you want to take the Mario out. You got plenty of clothes he want to wear.
I mean they drippy. Hold on now. I mean they drippy.
That's true. That's
they're
true.
expensive. I don't know if they're
that
drippy.
still don't mean they drippy.
I just said I know they're expensive. That's all I know. I ain't saying they drippy, but they're expensive.
Hey, but
right?
I just try though. I just watch like five niggas.
You was going Pinterest?
No, I just watch like five niggas on Instagram. Say, babe, I can pull this outfit off.
Yeah,
and that's why I usually buy my clothes and things. But then I don't go nowhere. So that's why it's good. But honestly, babe, as a type person, babe, when it comes to food, babe, once it's edible, I can eat it, babe.
Your standards are so low. Your standards are low.
I agree. They are low, babe, when it comes to food, babe, because I grew up, my mom used to never cook. So I used to have to tug it out with noodles and then hot dog and thing.
Oh,
and make
Jesus, so your belly
sandwich.
done.
So anything. But sometimes I used to have to drink Kool-Aid without no sugar.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been there.
Sugar.
Your parents is listening to this part?
No, I've been there. No, let's get the Ashley struggle meal. So, because you be talking about 10 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 and 7 out of 10.
Okay,
right?
but before you even go there, you reviewing food, right?
Uh-huh.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, but I ain't fucking cooking.
Can you cook well?
Yes, I can.
Why you think you cook well?
Because I know how I like my food to taste.
No, that's how you like your food.
Yeah, and I cooking for me, right?
And she don't cook for nobody.
No. I just cook for my mans with the good doggy.
Okay.
So, and when they ain't complaining.
And they don't complain.
They don't complain.
But that little bias though, because they ringing.
Because
they ringing.
For me, if a woman cook for me, if it tastes bad or not, like how people say, "Oh, I leave my wife because she's the cook, food just tastes bad." Wait, once she cooking, boy, I can spray this for complete season.
My thing is, all you gotta do is say it tastes bad.
But I wouldn't care, boy. Complete seasoning, mix that round, boy, and that can eat, boy.
Oh my God. Sound like it's very easy to hook you.
Complete season black pepper. If that's the only thing I see in your food, I do not want none. if your food ain't got no color and I just can see the black pepper, I don't want it because I can't do it. Right?
So you feel like you're a confident cook? Because I guess I know there's a lot of people that who can't cook and they they guess review food.
Yeah, like they
just hate.
They be super negative, and it's like you could never like it'll be something that's just like this is the caviar puree with a side of asparagus, and it's like you never even taste that.
Yeah.
8 of them ingredients out of 10, you probably taste one of them before.
True.
Right? But you reviewing this and you kind of hating on it. And
Yeah,
like,
you have nothing to
don't
compare
really
it to.
understand
Like,
it.
your palate ain't even used to this.
Yeah, like,
so you don't
what-
even know how. Like you can't even compare this to none.
Yeah.
That's
Correct.
okay. Is this
Yeah,
bad or not?
What's your palate? So I mean, you say you. I mean, the last thing, like, cause you talk, like you would talk a lot, and you do like to share. The last thing you was cooking was,
Shrimp scampi.
I tell you, it was like a seafood type of something, and I remember you was happy about that and was not. So I was like, she could cook. She been to a good school.
Shrimp scampi, mother.
From what I know, she looked like she did live in a good area.
Yeah.
What was your struggle food? What was your first of all? What is the most struggliest, and what was the most motherfuck this guy fought food? Like, cause I can tell you, my father's like motherfuck that boy fought.
His arteries is clogged.
Yeah, we want one. So what is the struggliest one and the farthest one?
My struggliest meal probably was cup noodles.
No.
Yeah, that's as bad as it ever got.
Cup noodles?
Cup noodles.
Cup noodles was like the step up.
Yeah, I know.
That's when mommy had extra money. And it's like, son, you ain't gotta put the pot on. You can use the microwave.
Cup noodles are probably like the worst thing.
Dad, no.
In terms of taste, cup noodles is the inferior noodles. So.
It is. No, but I'm saying,
It inferior now, but back in the day, cup noodles were slamming.
but
boy.
cup noodles ain't a struggle meal.
Well, I'm sorry.
Because you don't have to struggle even to make it. You pour the water and put it in the microwave. You know how much time? You know how much time I burn up my finger trying to light the stove? Because I got to make the real noodle on the stove. You know what I'm saying?
No, I never did the ramen thing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So your struggle meal is cup noodles.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the farthest thing you eat as a child? Like, motherfucker. What's the farthest? Yeah, father. Why was he putting that together?
No, this was basically out of pure fucking curiosity.
No way.
Like,
no way.
Because I knew this didn't make no sense in my friggin' mind. It was 2 things. Number 1, tuna, ice cream, tuna vanilla ice cream, and McDonald's fries.
No! Where did tuna come in?
Because one of my ex-boyfriends, they put me onto that, and they was like, this was the best thing ever. And I was like, what? What kind of life you live in? And I mean, the way he used to talk about that.
So how
Tuna and ice cream.
So
Tuna
okay,
salad.
Okay, bottom layer. Plate, bottom layer.
Yeah. And then it
No,
was
the bottom layer is the first thing go on the plate.
The first thing
Gotta
was
be
the ice cream.
Got to be.
The first thing was the ice
I
cream.
thought the ice cream was on top.
No, the first thing was the ice
No,
cream.
but the ice cream have the most robust flavor, so it has to be.
And then
there.
the second thing was the tuna salad. And then you take the fry and you
And dip.
Yeah, dip it downward. So you get the tuna and you get the ice cream and you...
Okay, was the tuna more limey or was it more spicy?
Or was it
Both,
mayonnaise?
because I like my tuna. I love pepper food. So it'd have to be pepper. And then I do like my tuna with a lot of mayonnaise and a lot of lime.
Okay, so what's your... Because for me, is if I put a little bit too much mayonnaise. I do like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. If I do 2 tablespoons, I just have to use 2 sour. What's your what's your ratio? Because it gotta be limey. It gotta be limey, and then I just like sprinkle the crushed pepper in my tuna too.
Yeah, I do that as well.
Y'all focusing on the tuna? I said focusing on tuna on top of ice cream.
And a McDonald's fry.
Okay, so
That's it. That's make too much work though.
what was the outcome then?
I had the shits for like 3 days.
So it wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
No,
It
okay.
was terrible.
How about the shit to me? And then so it didn't taste good at all.
No.
Okay.
All right,
I'm actually I glad it didn't.
I was trying to figure out what trauma he was going through at the time.
I glad.
but you try.
I did.
I-
Which
still
means she been in the trenches.
I can tell you what trauma he's going through because he's living on survival mode. But
Survival mode.
Ain't no way
Look at
you
my man
thought.
said, boy, I just come from work. You better go find something in that kitchen. And he find something. Because for you to mix tuna ice cream and fries.
No, this was very intentional because how did you go to McDonald's, get a fry, and then come home and think to make, hey, let me mix tuna and ice cream and see what's going on?
Them fries had to be in the fridge from the day before.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because you know when you driving to McDonald's for no fries?
He had them little colorful, little cheap little bowl, and he had the bowl, and he looked in the fridge. He said, "But I want some ice cream, but then I also need something to eat with these fries. But I ain't putting them in 2 plates. I'm not washing a plate or a bowl. This is the bowl I have." And he put the ice cream to the left, the tuna to the right. But somehow, they mixed.
They merged.
And he said, "Boy,
they see each other in the corner.
this little bussin'."
They see each other in the corner and they wink. They say, "Oh, she want to talk to me. Let me get school over there.
She into something."
But your father's...
My father... Well, I live on survival mode for most of my life, dog. So
Not survival.
My father's thing is just adding extra stuff. But I remember one time, I had 3 noodles. But
I know we talked about that before.
I don't even know.
No, 2 pack of noodles, that is being insane, right? Because when you done boil that down, it's like, nah, the pot just full of noodles, and you don't know what to do with it. 3 pack of noodles, and what you cut up over that? 6 hot dog?
3 noodles, 3 hot dogs.
So you had equal parts noodles, equal parts.
I was trying to make everything, and I was like, because it was one day, I was like, "Boy."
It was the jumbo hot dog?
It was, but see, that's bias hot dog.
Big
It's the one that come in the box with the plastic?
No, this the bias. We're coming
The chicken and pork mixed together.
But I was like, "Boy," one day, I think I ain't got no lunch meal. I was like, "Boy, I hungry, boy. I hungry, boy. I go home by making 3 noodles, boy." And the whole
and
time,
you stuck to that.
the whole time on the bus, boy. I ain't got no money. They making 3 noodles.
You take more time for me?
And I just do it, boy. It's like, afterwards,
And you sat there and you ate that whole plate.
I take me like I already those and noodles. I was just so determined because noodles get so hot. And then I had to put the noodles in the microwave.
But who you was trying to prove a point to, Mary?
He said, I didn't know breakfast. I didn't know lunch. I fucking hungry.
Did you still wake up in the morning and eat breakfast?
Yeah.
But I you was a greedy fuck.
I feel so bad eating that, but I was like, but it still feels good, but. So what the question was, your most struggling meal, and then what?
The farthest one. That was the farthest one you said.
The 3 noodles and 3 hot dogs.
But I mean, I don't have to. The best I ain't gonna lie, but I see niggas who ain't doing nothing with their life, how wife and then cooking for them. I was like, but ain't no way. Ain't no way I gotta come home and make tuna and crackers. These niggas over here, they ain't doing
3 meats.
None with their life.
3 meats.
They get food cooked for them every day. It's like, boy.
3 meats and ox and they get all the money.
That's the world ain't fair, boy. The world ain't fair, but tuna and crackers. You know I had for dinner today?
Tuna and crackers be
not tuna and
crackers.
I go in the food store and they have the little deli bar. They have the stuff they have all day. They reduce the price.
Yeah.
But they had one mashed potato and meatball.
Wait, what?
And then there's the corn and the white broccoli or whatever.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You mean cauliflower?
Right.
Say the white broccoli.
Wait, don't put me on blast, dog.
No,
yeah, boy. And for the cauliflower it was stale, boy. I mean, it was like literally like stink, boy.
Cauliflower is garbage anyway.
Yeah,
it was like stink, but I've been there all day.
And you eat. I mean, you eat it. You gonna eat it.
I eat around it, but I guess I take the cauliflower and I eat the thing.
But it's funny, daughter, because when we on the Pulp Fiction part, that was one of the pod names. I remember that episode too. My father's probably still. This very shameful to say, but it was it was a noodle sandwich.
Jesus.
It was noodle sandwich.
That is not the most disgusting thing I've heard. Because I've heard people do peanut butter. What it was? Peanut butter, tuna, and plantain on a sandwich.
Peanut butter, tuna.
And plantain.
No, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
The tuna and cheddar cheese.
So you get the texture of the bread, which is depends on how you get so you get the texture of the bread, and you get the sweetness from the plantain, and you get the savoriness from the tuna. That might not be too bad.
No.
And then just to add to the texture, you get the peanut butter, and then the peanut butter have like a nice, like earthy flavor. I don't really. I don't think it's that. I don't think that's the worst thing ever. Like really breaking it down. I don't think that's the worst thing ever. Be.
Yeah, boy.
It have to be because he dead now. It have to be.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no,
Yeah, boy.
but that's what's so effed up on living on survival mode for me as a child, boy. You guys just accept all type of stupid shit, boy.
That don't make no fucking sense.
What? Tuna.
Peanut butter, plantain on a sandwich. They just fry the plantain.
I did not ask.
If they take the time,
could not.
If they take the time to fry the plantain, why you eating the tuna? You already fried plantain.
You might as well make a whole meal.
You might as well make rice.
I would really hope. Did you toast that bread when you put that noodles between it? Because I cannot imagine you eating that soggy ass sandwich.
It was okay. It used to be beef noodles, and I used to make them sauce. I didn't drain the water out, and it was something about it like, boy, this just noodles. Like, I wonder how this would taste.
Like I said, well, my food with a father. With
the bread.
I want a BBS food.
So I used to like take the noodles soupy and let the soup drip into the bread, nice and almost like you dip the bread in the broth, and then.
So you
Wow,
thought
What is regular bread? This seems like Roman meal. This is like regular white
he
bread.
treating the shit like a burrito taco?
No, yeah, it's like a burrito.
Boy,
Oh, shit.
I know you burn your house down when you fart that fucking thing.
No, like I didn't use sink water. I used fresh water. So I put the beef seasoning, the onion powder. I
don't care what you
nice.
do to try and make this
I
sound
season it nice.
sound anything less than criminal.
And I like, wait, this bread, but I probably only do that like maybe twice. Because and then this was, see, I don't like to blame parents about nutrition and all that type of stuff, but
You kind of got to though.
but he tell me that was too starch.
Correct.
That's too starch. That's a lot of starch. Like, but he tell me, but you shouldn't put a starch with a starch or, things like that.
Up until I was like 18 years old, the only starch I know was Stay Flow. And Niagara. That was it. But I didn't even know you shouldn't mix this or mix that. People used to cook potato, like 3 different versions of potato, dog.
Yeah.
And with coleslaw and rice.
And then force you to finish the whole plate.
My Grammy used to force you to finish. My mommy, she used to say, "You ain't gotta eat all of them." but I spent most of my life with Grammy. So my brain just programmed this.
You gotta finish that whole plate.
This gotta finish.
So funny.
This gotta finish, but definitely.
So funny. She didn't want to give me that piece of that cake, but.
What?
Context, man.
What?
And she did give you a piece of the birthday cake that was there.
We talked about this before, but
He always tell the story.
Just like,
He come by me one day. My Grammy was there. She offered him a piece of cake from Lutra. He ate the cake. He said, "Oh, that cake was lovely." When he left, he created this whole story that, she only give me it because she must even give me a little small piece.
she gave me a small piece of birthday cake.
How did you create this narrative in your head, and for what reason?
I'm just saying it's like
You just want to pick my Grammy out to be a bad person.
From I just don't like when if you don't want to give me something, but you don't have to offer me.
Suppose that was the last slice.
That was not the last slice.
Not the last slice. That's why I could have gotten a bigger piece of the cake.
Is your Grammy still living?
Yes.
Is she from any island?
Turks Island.
Do they?
Jesus.
My Grammy, if it's somebody's birthday, you literally send a big wedge of the cake like that in foil and put it in the freezer. That's the type of Grammy I have. They ain't giving you no small piece of cake.
Correct.
So I don't know what he talking about. And cake always used to be in the house. They ain't giving you no small piece of cake.
It was small to me.
No, you're just greedy.
It's basic. Who like you in your family? Like, is your mommy similar to you? You more like Yanni? Who like you in your family? Are you one of a kind?
I am really one of a kind, but I would say my mommy is definitely more similar to me.
Yeah, because I never understood how people could be around you like in a regular setting. You know what
What
I'm
you
saying?
mean?
Because you shout.
Yeah.
You shout
Because you always
loud.
act like you can't fucking yell, so clearly I just gotta shout.
And shout and all these things. And I was like, but who living with Ashley? How she get like this? You know, how y'all put up with this?
Constant chaos in our house.
Huh? Really?
Yes.
And you would shout.
Yeah, everybody shouting out.
You have a little boy, right?
Yes.
You would shout at him.
He shouted me.
So he learned that from you.
No. He come out the womb shouting. He come out the womb, but it's thing gotta do.
Yeah. So have you reviewed any food with him or like have him, I don't know, say how that tastes? Like you should do some food reviews.
He's a baby foodie, so I take him sometimes on my food reviews, or I'll take him out, and that's how I'll be getting to do the food review.
Like so when you go to eat, because before Kamari cut me off, I was like, I just go to eat. I would think you'd go to eat. You was go with a phone.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little stand.
No, I don't have I don't use a stand. I have my light though.
So
I have a clip-on light that I clip to the top of my phone.
Yeah.
I cut that bitch on, and I just do what I do.
So you was like laying the food against the glass to like show you eating, or you don't?
No, she don't
No,
show us
I
everything.
don't know.
Oh,
I don't show myself eating. I
Thank
don't
God.
do the mukbang thing.
Horror. That'd be a-
Oh yeah, okay.
That'd be a horror movie.
What I want to ask you is like, when you're doing the rules, right, and you have to do like a negative one, like it's her run across your mind, like, but I'm gonna fuck these people's business up, but like, that's how run across your mind.
I mean, yeah. But if it's something like, first of all, I always tell myself, don't assign on me. Because if you open for business, it is your job to give me the best experience possible. And if garbage is the best experience possible, oh baby, so
See, man, for me,
that's
like,
your fault, not mine.
I just be more sympathetic towards like Bahamian owners because I know what it is to like what you just have to go through to get to that point to open up.
So
And I know how tough it is be. Boy.
So if you know how tough it is, you don't think it'll make sense for you to give me top notch?
That's true, and most of the times I don't think it's be on the and we have some bad Bahamians seeing the owners seem
Terrible.
They need to go to like business class or something or some type of training because Bahamian owners they terrible.
Because
But
a lot of people just want the money. They don't really care about the business itself.
I think a lot of times, but employees really is F a lot of these places over, boy. I don't think it's be the owners is be trying, dog. But you go somewhere and you meet the owner and then you meet these bad employees, but employees is be like,
Yeah, but who hiring them? Who interviewing them? If this my business is
But
my
that's-
bread and butter and I banking on this to succeed,
Yeah.
I am going to have as much hands in it as I can.
Yeah.
I am going to make sure that when we hiring, I can at least maybe sit on 1 or 2 of these interviews or whatever and see what kind of people y'all have here. I can come in every now and again, see what type of people y'all have here.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
look online and I can see what reviews I getting so we can try and nip this shit in the bud. No?
Well, I do think it's a balancing act as well. Because, like, you know, I sure whoever hire you, right, any of your jobs, they probably be like, this a sweet, little quiet, little chill. She may see stuff, but she'll call me, tell us what's wrong. And then I know that I ain't not used to be awake. And then they be like, boy, you know.
But
You
because,
understand? It's a balancing act sometimes.
like now you say that like thinking about it because I had a situation that I carry some people to a place on Fish Fry. I ain't call the name.
Say the name.
No, I ain't call the name. But then like,
But we need some
That's
controversy.
Mr. Sympathetic.
Yeah, we need
He
some
don't hold these
controversy.
people He don't hold these people accountable.
It's like we had like because I had the people the whole day and they was like, wait, we have tomorrow we open in the Mason time. So I took them on the beach and someone recommended this place to them to go on, particularly on Fish Fry to go this place. I didn't recommend this place because I know this place did up good service. So I carried them there. And they didn't get their food for 2 hours, and they was like pissed off. And I tell the owner, but like, so screwing why no one can get there? Because everyone complained 2 hours, but 2.5 to get like nuggets and stuff and like just simple stuff, dog. And he's like, "What you want me to do?"
Yeah, they have
like real talk.
Them owners on Fish Fry have a very lackadaisical attitude.
Everybody like, dude, literally say, "But what you want me to do?" And I was like, "Boy."
Because that's the same response I got when I went to a particular restaurant on Fish Fry. And I watched a rat run from one corner of the restaurant to the next corner, and then the rat ended up running over my foot.
Oh, Lord.
So when I call the manager and tell him, hey, y'all have a rat in here, y'all need to deal with that. The man says,
was you discreet?
Yeah, because we
Okay.
had a table in the corner, so we wasn't
Yeah,
really
'cause you-
amongst a lot of people. So it was only like a table in front of me and then a table behind me. So
Yeah.
only all three of us was on the wall or whatever. So call him over to the table, tell him, hey, you all got a rat. The rat just run across my fucking foot.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Seasoning.
going on here. So the man basically said, well, the people on either side of us nasty, so ain't really nothing we could do. What?
Yeah, that ridiculous. Like,
Never went back there again.
my
I mean, but the
understanding-
store's so close. I mean,
They are close, but I mean, there's things you could do to show up.
Because my
your
thing
why,
is,
right?
first of all, set a friggin' rat trap.
Yeah, and I also think if you have good food, there should be rats in the back by the garbage.
Well,
you know?
make sure they are discreet rats.
And-
I don't need the rats. Don't need to be
That's what
coming
I'm saying.
out
They don't
checking
need-
me out,
they don't
asking
need
me
to be
how my food
inside.
was. You know?
But you know, like if you have good food, I expect it to be in the back. Rats, because you throwing out good ingredients, like you using good ingredients. and
Don't have
stuff
the
like
rats
that.
coming out asking
Yeah.
me, hey, what's going on? I got some of that.
Yeah. Do you like? That's the thing. You ain't. If and I hate to keep reminiscing, but there's one person I say, who ain't shame? She ain't shame. You
Never
ever
shame.
when you first started food reviewing and you had to pull out your camera and all this type of stuff, was you ever shame?
No. For
Never
what?
once.
For what?
Never
I
once.
mean,
No.
because because I you know as a driver, but I watch like 11 guys all at ring lights and they taking pictures. I was like, but that's so.
It's so common now.
It's so common now, but like for me, dog, if I had to like be sitting across from them, I'd be like, oh God, please put this shit down, babe. Please put this, because we could be just eat, babe.
Yeah.
No. Nobody could eat until I get my content.
Everyone have the ring light, and I was like, boy, what the hell? What this is, boy?
Do your friends feel pressure to have like money to go out and thing nowadays? Because
No.
it's like, oh, we get out with Ashley, we can need like $200.
No, they never feel the pressure because most times if I invite you somewhere with me, 9 times out of 10 I pay it.
Okay.
Especially if it's
'Cause
somewhere,
them bills be little.
especially if it's somewhere pricey. I'm never
Yeah.
gonna put that pressure on my friends to come
Yeah.
up with that kind of money. If I
Yeah.
invite you out,
So they
whether you got it or
excited.
not, hey,
Yeah.
we roll it.
Before you think like a group of dudes going to dinner, you think that they'd that's straight. I mean, you wouldn't pull no scene on them.
I wouldn't really pull no sleep.
So
no.
if they eating birthday and he say, "Well, I'll go to a birthday dinner," and it's like 10 niggas show up,
Just us.
just niggas.
And not one gal?
Not one.
Not even his
Not
girl?
one
No.
can eat.
Not one piece of mutton?
None.
This boys night.
Like,
At a
it's-
dinner?
Yeah.
dinner. See that? You see now? So this kind of go weird.
Kind of. Not one gal.
Maybe
babe.
if it's 10 dudes. What if it's like 4 or 5 dudes?
Then that's a close-knit group of boys, so I understand that.
Okay, yeah,
They
that's-
go out to eat whatever they want, flex. They go to corner, they run up some bill, you know? Bought a couple bottles or whatever, trying to be fancy. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But why? But what's the problem with the dudes going out?
But they got to put 2 tables together for a group of niggas and not one gal?
Yeah.
No way. Mm-mm.
But I don't know, but I guess feel like when once the number exceed 5 dudes, but it have to be a gal level. It have
So
to be.
you trying to tell me ain't none of y'all have no girlfriend?
It ain't.
None
but-
of y'all got nothing?
Hey, this boys night.
I mean,
With 10 niggas?
Boys night.
That's an orgy. That's what that sound like to me. That sound like a fucking
full
orgy.
orgy.
I really like that.
Food fest.
That is kind of like
Wait,
bad.
somebody sent me a picture last night, and don't ask me why they sent me a picture of this. It was a 2.5 foot
Doggy?
Wagyu beef hot dog
Oh.
sitting on a brioche bun
But
at a dinner table.
I'm gonna even though we be scared off, but the whole hot dog thing, but if someone put a Wagyu beef hot dog in front of me on a brioche bun,
The
but
Mari is 2.5 feet. Think about
yeah,
it.
I understand the length.
Think
I can cut my piece off and then I can be like, but that's Wagyu beef, boy.
how you feel about dudes eating hot dog?
I don't. Hot dog is a staple.
So you would say it. So you would say.
I don't have an issue with niggas
It's
eating
just
hot
to go
dog.
to
I
dinner
don't have an
with your
issue with
boys.
niggas eating banana.
But dudes could eat hot dog in front of you.
So you and your boyfriend casually in the movies, and
And-
y'all talking before the movie.
Yeah.
And he just deep throat the hot
He
dog.
take your dog. He said, so you think this movie could be good? And he said, oh, give me a second. Deep throat the boy. like 75. Like 75% of the hot dog gone. You want to be like, no.
One bite.
This nigga ain't had no gag reflex on them. But I just be so proud of my throat. Every time I brush my teeth, I say, oh, thank God. Thank God I get a gag reflex. Like, wait, how you put a whole hot dog in there? You would...
No, I wouldn't really take issue to that. Because all I mean is when I yuck out these long bubby and drop the whole thing down your throat, we ain't got no problem.
No problem.
Oh.
Okay. So back to the reviewing thing, right? I say you was like review stuff, right? But then like, what pointers would you give restaurants and like places that serve food to make it better? Like, what would you say that?
Your basic golden standard.
Yeah, because I feel like wait, if you gonna say something negative about something, okay, what is some positive that these people can do?
Yeah, I always keep my reviews balanced. The only time you will never see me post a video is if like there is nothing good I could say about it.
Really?
Like absolutely.
So
nothing.
you have some videos on your phone where it's like, this is nani.
Nope, I don't even keep them. I just delete it.
Okay.
And if anybody asks me about it, I can tell you, bitch.
Don't go. So which means if people say your review mean, that ain't even the mean one.
Correct.
The main one. But so what's some pointers you would give? Like,
Service always need to be top tier. I always tell people it don't matter how your food tastes, because that could always improve. You could always add something. You could always take away something. That you could fix. But you can't fix stink attitude from your staff, the owners. Once you piss somebody off in your restaurant and give them that bad of an experience, they ain't never coming back.
I remember one time I been Outback. They closed now, right? So I could say Outback. But the girl, it was 4, but she messed up everyone order, but and like she come back and she tell me, this is my first night, but and I ain't drinking, but so I was like, but I appreciate that, but so I wouldn't put no C in no way because it don't matter to me. But I said, but I appreciate that dog, even though the bill was like almost $200, but I was like, but you know, I appreciate that, and I ain't put no C in it, and I still give her a tip or whatever. But like stuff like that, but if you come to me like, okay, you kind of overwhelmed, I ain't mind that, but
I kind of mind, but I understand.
yeah, I don't mind.
Like, I wouldn't make too much of a big deal about it.
Yeah, but
Like, you know, like I understand, okay, yeah, you in training, but at the same time, why one of your managers or somebody ain't with you to make sure, you know?
Oh, to make sure everything jiggy.
Right.
But when I say everyone get the wrong appetizers, everyone get the wrong main dish. It's like, but
So you couldn't get at least one thing right? You ain't one with you.
I would let her slide.
she get drinks right.
I would only let her slide if she didn't try to play it off. Like, if she say, oh, no, and stuff like that, I'd be like, baby, that's all right.
That's why I appreciate
I
her.
get
She's
it,
like,
yeah.
wait, he said, it's a lot of people that I'm really overwhelmed, and I ain't training.
You fucking know what I would hate? Them dudes, you say, sir, this wrong. And they say,
He said, oh, yeah.
they say,
Oh.
hold on. And they say, hold on.
And he's coming with food, look at the food.
He say,
Oh,
you said you wanted the...
Try and make me think I
You
wrong.
wanted the know what I'm saying?
Red gets
It's
red
like,
in-
wait,
red in
you
sight.
you know you just messed this up. But if you come and say, oh no, Jesus, and I can say, wait, you was
because I feel like
Everything
but
good.
some people ain't agreeable.
Yeah.
You can't. But if you come to somebody and be like, but I fucked this up.
Yeah.
I fucked this up. I know what I do it.
Yeah, my bad.
But I ain't trying my
Yeah,
part.
but
But
yeah,
I ain't trying to put C in or whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
I need my little job.
Yeah.
So
Don't
that
put
But
big
even
C.
as
I can
simple
carry it
as
back.
as simple as, well, hey, okay, here's a little complimentary drink. My apologies for the
Yeah, but
mix-up.
okay,
yeah,
but the
yeah.
server, I don't think the server can make. I mean, I'll go in the back and thief the drink and
Yeah,
bring it
yeah,
back.
do it, yeah.
I'll definitely do
Get
that.
yourself together.
I thief drink and say, oh, wait, yeah, she just fire, bitch.
Yeah, but that's true.
That's the type of person I is, but I don't think they have the power to say, well, oh, here's a complimentary drink.
I'm sure they could.
What you think people know you most for now? Like the most of your following? The food or the beauty?
My new followers, the food.
Yeah. But the most of your following.
To be honest, right now I don't even know. I guess you could say food because I have what 16K on TikTok. I only have 8K on YouTube. So I'd say the bulk of my following now is
Yeah,
The
the food
TikTok.
from the
reviews.
TikTok,
The TikTok one.
and the food reviews. So I
Oh,
guess I would say that.
I ain't start getting some movie guards on dates. Give me some restaurants I could go to. Like, what's your like top reviewed restaurants over here?
Oh
Let
boy,
me put this on my
Yeah, you need to make a list to put on the IG.
I
put
do.
You can't think of
TheBahamaBeauty's top 10 for 2023 or something.
I really love Wild Time.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Excellent customer
Yeah, yeah,
service.
Wild
excellent,
Time.
excellent food.
And lobster bisque.
I never forget the very first time I went to Wild Time, and me and one of my friends went, and they had this little Latin American woman,
Yeah.
putting you at your table or whatever. So we standing there eating, right? There was this white couple behind us.
Yeah.
She served them. She served other white people.
And then she got me all lost.
She ain't even come to us. That's the funny part. Go and sit by the bar. Then she decides she won't bring us a menu.
Oh, no.
So I say, okay, strike one and friggin' two. Because one thing you ain't gonna do is be racist towards me
Yeah.
in my own country.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do that.
Does make you feel bad though.
So-
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was very pissed about that. That was right there. That was a write off for me. When the food came, the food was good.
Food was
But
always be good there.
as I sat to that bar table and ate my food, I was vigorously typing on their Facebook page about this racist bitch.
Yeah. and when you get the food, you box me.
And no. I pressed fucking enter.
Oh, Lord.
I
And
think-
within 2 minutes,
Yeah.
the owner ran from upstairs to wherever I was downstairs looking for me. And he found me.
Yeah.
And he apologized vigorously. He was like, you know what? I want to compliment or whatever. I'm very sorry for this. He gone in the corner. He talked to her. Whatever. I know what he tell her because she was still fucking working there. But I said, anyhow, whatever.
This was long time, but this was like after you've been reviewing and kind of out in the world.
This was way before TikTok. This was like when I was still on on
this
Instagram.
you as a person.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
I still just a person
I
now.
know what you mean. I mean, like, people don't know you for food. They don't know when they see that name, but jump.
Right. They just it
People
was
look
just
at
the food hunters page at that point.
Yeah.
So okay.
So
wild time on the list.
I appreciated that swift response
Yeah.
and that swift correction
And that's
of
how you
all
do
that
it.
bullfuck that was happening.
yeah, but a lot of owners ain't really on social media to really.
They should
And
be.
that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
like,
that's where you
Yeah.
trying to get all your customers from.
and that's what I hate. Like, when you go to any Bahamian place and you go in their socials, it's stuff from
Garbage.
3 years ago.
2011 and all kind of shit.
2017,
Like,
they posted menu from 2017. You try-
exactly.
So I could get that, and they say, oh,
I don't
we
even
don't
know
serve
if this is
them.
an updated menu or what. Like, your
You can't
photos, the photos of your food look like you take that with a friggin' Nokia.
Right,
The
and you-
first Nokia had that. Like, this don't look appetizing.
And you can't think of, and then places who don't take debit. It's-
Yeah, like, why you don't take card and cash? What's going on,
There's
man?
no way. There's no way you want to charge me this and don't take debit.
And don't offer me no type of value for this price.
I get say if you want to charge big money, you gotta be doing big money things, but you can't just
You gotta come with convenience.
you can't just be regular. Boy.
Give me, well, I guess top
Wild,
three.
Wild time is one.
Wild Time is one.
Definitely
Top three.
Wild Time. And in no order. This is in no order.
Yeah.
Definitely Wild Time. Waterloo is actually great.
Really?
for food.
Yes.
Okay,
Still?
Waterloo.
Yes.
They still open?
Yes, they are.
Because you know that's be.
Waterloo's the one by Montague, right?
Montague,
Yeah, right
yeah.
across from Montague.
Okay.
One day I went to Waterloo for brunch, and I was there
I
the
remember
whole
that
day.
video. I remember that video.
I was there the entire day, from brunch until lunch.
Yeah.
Their brunch was still good. Their lunch was even friggin' better.
Okay, that's
I was very surprised.
I can't stay nowhere for two meals. but-
Nah, look here. We were just sitting there. Them drinks was on point. We were just
Chilling.
sitting there drinking. The next thing we know, lunch menu out.
Number three.
Oh boy, number 3.
Wild time, Waterloo.
I think Waterloo is good.
Getting the sports study.
I really gotta think hard on that one.
I don't think it should be. You have a lot of restaurants over here, baby.
But definitely those two off the top of my head. Oh, loved it.
Sorry.
The London was pretty good too, but it's kind of like, I can't have two of the same one on one list.
Okay. I mean, you could.
Oh, I do
if-
own
if-
Wild Time on London?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, but you could.
Like,
Right.
why they like these old houses?
Like, man.
Kind of like a little vintage, rustic, kind of look.
Okay, me, I always, because I always, when anybody invite me to dinner anywhere, I say, do they have fat dude seating?
Oh,
Right?
Yes.
Who you
very
think have the
important.
most comfortable setup? Because that's my main thing. I would always say, but I always could choose like a swimming pigs or something like that just because I comfortable in there in the seating as a fat boy.
You should go swimming.
Wild Time is definitely, again, among the top for fat girl seating.
For real? I would think their chair like dainty because everything like dainty.
No, they definitely had like wider chairs and the nice soft cushions. I was very comfortable.
Oh, but like that's something I is consider anywhere I go. I'd be like, boy, let me see any picture of the chair because I don't go nowhere with the side and hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And then in the London, if you sit at the bar, they have like, I think they have like a little bar where you can rest your foot.
The leg thing.
Right, because I
Listen.
can't have my foot hanging
No.
at no bar because my foot is fall asleep
There's
quick.
your leg dead.
Correct.
That's 3 spots. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I feel like I just don't know where to go over here. But every time I like try to go somewhere, it's like, but where to go? Then I just end up just a lime, and then this be not happy.
You get constant disappointment from Twisted
How
Lime.
much time you been? I never know you been to the line.
Twisted Lime is a spot though. Like,
Yeah,
But you have a
it
high
really
and you
is a
have a
spot.
low.
Yeah,
Maybe
Twisted
that's-
Line is always up and down.
Yeah, just a lime like 7 times. But literally, I think, boy, let's go to this place, boy, and then try.
And you be
and
like,
boy,
wait, you might as well just
you guys
go.
go twist the line.
My number one for real spot is social house. Like good day, bad day, any day, social house.
Social house food is also really
You know what I'm saying? Consistent to me too. Consistent. I love the vibe of the whole thing. The fact that their online thing actually is work and it works seamlessly, easy.
But I can never drive past Seafront Sushi for nobody else.
No?
No.
Seafront, they still sell food?
Yeah, what you mean? I just been there the other day.
That's your spot.
And they still carrying on.
Your role was a Tiffany role?
Yes, I love it.
I remember because you
That
used to
have
we'd be in
spicy mayo in
class.
it?
No, it just have the cream cheese, the salmon.
Like
Oh.
we'd be in class and we'd have to place our order from the morning. And then lunchtime, we go pick it up, come back and have 5 at the studio and
Chiloni.
I didn't use the first person to put me on to a Tiffany Road. That's why I
Really?
said I think me and Amo. Tiffany Road.
Well, Tiffany used to be slamming.
Yeah,
for
you
every
used to
time.
love that. Yeah, I remember that. But Seafront, the whole hassle of getting served, I don't know, maybe because I ain't live with East neither, but I just been never.
For me, it's just the parking.
But I live
The
Yeah,
parking is the hassle for me.
No, I can't do no place by parking. And
All you gotta do is park in the gas station up your road and then walk up.
No, because
Walk,
I ain't
Camp
doing all
Road?
that. Walk
Camp-
where? I ain't walking nowhere.
That's Camp Road.
Wait, real? Wait, what?
Can't be scared of knife, you know.
Like, better
Okay,
be fair,
gangster.
like.
Oh, I definitely know.
Okay.
Gangster. That's why I don't. I definitely know gangster. Be.
You ever had to fight anybody?
No.
No type vibe. Any negativity?
I
mean, yeah, of course, but it never get to a point where it was a physical fight.
How people just go their whole life. This is be so. How people go their whole life and never
No.
be in a fight, but
No fight? Because people don't be into that.
Why getting in a fight so common?
I don't know. I guess where I've been in so many, it's just where that some people have never been in none.
Maybe because the people I around, I be around.
Like, no one
I
never tried
interact
to-
with,
no one
have
never tried
conflict
to kill-
resolution. No, what?
You never. You
No.
never was get checked.
What is happening that we need to resort to?
Chicken.
Yeah. What is going on?
That's
You
that-
see, you be loud with people. Some
Right.
people don't be on that run.
That's what I say, but people could live in Nassau and live like totally different lives, but because like
Facts.
the fact that no one never tried to check you, but
Like
it's-
I've never even. I don't think I ever even witnessed somebody
You
get
never-
stabbed. I don't even think I've ever witnessed like a knife being pulled out. The most I've ever witnessed was when one of my schoolmates got boys in the head by one student from LW Young when we was on our little motorcade passing their school and they run out and just boys him in the head.
LW, yeah?
No, I went to
You
Kingsway.
was passing LW.
Yeah, because they right across from each other.
Yeah.
So as we left out the yard on the motorcade, I guess they wasn't into that. And I shouldn't laugh because it was very serious.
That's funny, but you never seen no one get shoot either.
No,
Wait.
never.
Wait,
I've
that's
never
something.
even seen a gun in real life.
But that's something cheering the stupid.
But I remember the first time should I say this? It was a close family friend.
Yeah.
He had a gun, and he bring it by our house, and he say, "But you want to see my gun?"
you trying to say, first of all, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Pause.
But just put up, you say, hey, but you want to see
It was a close family friend, but
that's waste.
what you mean? He say, "But you want to see my gun, man?" It's like, and I was always like, smart or whatever. So I put my glove on, I hold the gun. I was like, but yeah, man. So and I was like 8 at the time, I think.
Yeah.
Sound like you was prepared for criminality with any glove.
He used to listen to Lloyd Banks.
Shout out Lloyd Banks, please.
That's what he used to listen to with thing, man. So David Yurman, that's what I said last time. Last video I watched was you reviewing David Yurman.
Yes.
Could men wear David Yurman?
Yeah, they have men's, women's, and kids line.
What do you like to see on men? Like, what is the style? Because, you do beauty content for the girlies and your makeup and stuff. You do the jewelry and stuff. Mm-hmm. What do you like to see on dudes? I assume you like mine.
I love a nice...
I just say you got to assume.
I love a nice gold chain on a man.
Coin chain or just gold?
No, not the coin chain. Not the coin chain. That's a totally different type of nigga.
Like a baby chain or just a regular chain? Like this?
That's cute, but... It ain't long enough. I can't dangle in my
you want it long?
It's not good, though.
It's good. But it's been good for my second.
You sure you ain't spray paint that?
No.
But I don't wear I wear silver because I was like everyone's wear gold, so I wear silver.
Ugh.
I hate doing people this too.
As a man, why are you wearing silver?
But like when I see a lot of people, because I actually have a coin, and I was like, bro, I refuse to wear the coin because everyone is wearing coins.
You was wear Tommy, so you might as well put the coin on.
Well, but this like yard clothes though. This yard clothes. So
Tommy's your yard clothes.
You could wear anything in the yard. But for me, it's like, but everyone is wearing gold, so I literally can't wear it. But like when people like things too much, it's like I just have a hard time.
You was one of them.
He's a contrarian.
You was one of them.
No.
Because you're so different.
No. It ain't because that. It's just be like I guess it's can't do it, but like when people like really love something, I
just
can't
wear what you
it.
like. It ain't never that serious. Everybody ain't gonna look the same, even if they wearing the same thing.
Give me some more accessories. So we got the gold chain. Think about eyewear, shoe.
Yeah, like put together,
watch, put together some
put together like the perfect date night, and please don't say like regular shit, but it will look nice. Put together like the perfect date night outfit for a man.
I'm really picky, to be honest. I'm not really picky. Once what you got on, look good. Mm-hmm. You don't look rig up like you just pull it out your dirty clothes and put it on. Or like the pants too baggy. It's a bad cut.
It's like
you're putting on dirty shoes to come see me. No.
What I'm saying, like close your eyes and you pick out, like tell us what you see.
Because my new wave is like linen like.
Are you 80?
Like Damson Idris?
Not like.
Are you a taxi driver?
Not like I am actually, but like not
very on brand then.
But not like it's like nice. It's like soft linen, like thick linen. I can show you some of them, but it's like very very nice shirts, but they linen, and they button on.
Okay.
No, but like
you have to see it first before you judge.
Like
so.
you would see linen in these GQ covers and stuff like that. Like
and you
they'd be nice.
Linen.
It'd be nice. Anyway, close your eyes and pick out, like what you see, your fit.
It depends on what size the dude is.
Him. Well, what size dude you like? You like? Let me guess. Black is nice.
You know that. Black is the bottom of my foot, walking the bridge barefoot.
Skinny, but not too skinny.
I don't like skinny niggas. Sorry.
No?
I don't like dark skin.
What?
No, that come on wrong.
Mari, you're a colorist?
No, that come on wrong.
You definitely is a colorist.
I hate this.
I am not a colorist.
I know. I just say this.
I'm not a colorist.
You just say it.
I hate this thing with like light skin girls. It's like, oh, they have to be dark. It's like, but why? That don't make no sense to me.
It do.
That don't make no sense. That just seems like, boy, it's like y'all putting yourself in this box, but like y'all want like the blackest.
Yes.
That don't make no sense, boy.
My only thing is, right, they could say I want the blackest dark skin, dark skin, but if if a dude even call a light skinned girl pretty, he didn't say I only want light skin. He may say that's a pretty girl, eh? Oh, y'all only like these light skin.
Because of course you would say the light skinned girl is pretty.
Come
But,
on,
dog,
that's-
Of course he was.
That's trauma.
You know what I find corny too, dog? The whole red woman thing is like, but what is that?
It's
but,
just jokes. I do not
No,
think that's
see?
a serious thing.
See, sometimes I take to the shit. I used to be like, but it's just a joke. I
think that is solely a joke. Like, I think it's
Because
also a
it
play
ain't-
on how
it ain't
colorism
funny,
works
babe.
in the Bahamas. Because, you know,
It ain't funny,
niggas will
babe.
always have the red woman, the yellow woman always are pair of niggas.
Wait, some of them
Not really.
Some,
Yes.
of them- wait,
Yes.
some red guys be ugly, you know. They got
And y'all is
they
still
got to be like
tell them
babe.
there's a tan. All they gotta be is light skin,
And the dark skinned man.
quote unquote pretty hair.
And the dark skinned man with the shape up and the air marks. It's be all. So
No,
don't
not
say color.
necessarily.
Yours be colorist on the other side.
We're not colorist. That's
Yes,
not
you
being
are.
colorist.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's
You
not
only
how
want-
colorism
You
works.
only want the color, and the only
Oh
person
my
who have
God.
access to the freedom land is Okonkwo. What happened to? what,
That's the young warrior, right?
yeah.
And that,
Okay.
No. That's Things Fall Apart.
I can't go think for the bar.
Yeah.
the 50 Cent movie?
No, Things Fall Apart.
The
It was
book.
in literature.
Literature book.
No, wait, that's the 50 Cent movie.
No, what you used to watch it?
Hold on. Okay, okay. What's Dime Bepote?
Bepote was that ain't Bepote.
Why you playing footsie with me under this table? What
Oh,
happened
but
to you,
I
babe?
just- my bad.
Did y'all have literature in Kingsway?
Yes.
And name the literature books?
Macbeth,
No, we didn't read. I don't think we read Macbeth.
Lord of the
Because
Flies.
she was in that.
No, we didn't read that
She
either.
she wasn't in advance.
Things for
We
the
didn't
bar.
have advanced lit.
Okay, exactly.
Things for the
We
bar.
had, no. I just, actually,
Let her
that's a
talk.
50 Cent
baby.
movie.
That's a 50 Cent movie.
We definitely had Becca Lamb.
Oh yes.
Yeah, be a better too.
We had Raisin in the Sun.
Yeah, I read that. Nanny.
Then we had like this big thick book that had like a collection of
garbage.
literature stories. So
Trash.
it wasn't really.
Garbage.
They didn't really stray too much
What,
away from
Climbing
that
Clowns?
book. No, I
Nigga-
can't. I really cannot remember what the book is.
Niggas tell me read Macbeth.
I read
No.
it.
Wow.
Y'all ain't no good literature teacher. Man.
Your literature teacher was not Tom Tail.
And everybody had their part in Macbeth and used to go around the classroom.
And you had to read it.
had to
No,
read
we
your
didn't.
part.
We did not have that.
No, not even Lord of the Flies, my lord.
I vaguely remember. Probably we did have. Probably we did have Lord of the Flies. but
Lion and the Jewel.
No.
Kingsway is free.
They have to be free. Y'all ain't read Lion and the Jewel?
That's a private school.
Yeah.
The story of Lion and the Jewel, I feel like every young woman like nowadays would like the story. But look it up and review it. I think you should review Lion and the Jewel.
No, I think that should be
Do some book reviews. What, book reviews?
We supposed to have a book club from Real Nigga Book Club, but y'all,
I always just start the book club. I just find everybody. I tell them the book. I just say this is the book for the month. And nobody's never come to the first meeting.
Because niggas don't like read.
They never come to
Niggas
the
don't
first
like
meeting.
reading solid.
I starting to think niggas just can't read.
Reading solid, but the book gotta be this. If the book,
Wow.
if the book ain't this thick, I can't.
You don't have no stamina.
What
No
the-
endurance, no
They
nothing.
gotta be this thick. Anything more than this, but that is that's a fucking encyclopedia. I can't read that.
Wow.
I can't read
Wow.
that. I rather listen to audio. But you know, I know. I tried listening to the audio book for one of Harry Potter books, and it was 10 hours long. And I said, "Boy, just a bunch of fuck."
No, but you listen like 30 minutes a day.
You listen and you close
Bro,
your eyes
from
and you
the-
imagine that you're there.
From the it was 10
An
hours.
audio book is
from it was
supposed to be an
10 hours
immersive
long,
experience.
Boy. That's a bunch of fuck, bro.
What, 10 hours long?
Yeah.
That's how much hours
That's
it
the
probably take
detail.
you to actually
That's all the
read the
details.
book if you sit down and read it. Shout out to my friend Markia. In literature, I had a book. She literally take my book from me, read it cover to cover, and tell me what the fuck happened all through the book. I never understand how she did that yet.
That's all.
In one class. I can't remember the name of the book. But I had the book, and she read the whole book. And she say, why would he like it? I
And
say,
she was
"Yeah."
into that sound like.
And she know everything that happened in the book. I say, what? I say, how you know that? Anyway, you still didn't tell us because I trying to figure out what type of like my next pair of shades. So,
Yeah, and then tell me like your top 3 male like put together a little bit like he's saying and tell
I
me
like shades.
your top 3 male colognes as well.
And I need some new jewelry. I need some new things. But yeah.
Yeah, help us with our style.
Colognes, definitely. I've loved 212 VIP for years.
I know what's I gotta try that. Though.
Right down.
The Versace cologne, I think, is the blue one.
Arrows.
202.
I love
What
that.
it called?
I was gonna.
212 VIP.
You know
I
what's
think
so
it's
funny?
Carolina
I was
Herrera.
gonna wear arrows, and I was like, but everyone smell like arrows, and like that's why I wear Mont Blanc instead. But I was gonna wear arrows tonight, and then what's the next one?
And Victor and Rolf. I don't know the name of it.
Spice bomb.
It was like in a silver grayish jar.
It looked like a bomb.
Yeah, and it because they have a one
Silver and
for.
gray, so that spice bomb. That type.
It's like a dark bottle.
Probably Spice Bomb Extreme because they have like 7 different versions of it.
Listen to me. You walk
You have-
past me with that, I turn around, I following you.
You ever smell Tom Ford Noir?
Like right on them.
I may have, but I don't know really. I can't pinpoint what it smelled like because I haven't walked. I don't walk into the perfume shop and go smell
Yeah.
man cologne.
See, but it's so strange. Like every time I ask like a woman, like what her cologne is, SP's like generic sense, but
Because that's what niggas run away.
Yeah, that's
and she
true.
done tell you, but she like,
because my thing is like, but every time someone tell me like 1 million, I say, come
yeah,
on, babe.
because that's what they wear.
Oh,
Everyone's-
Jean Paul Gaultier is also really good.
Le Male.
No, I don't think that's it. It's like in the it's a blue bottle. It's like in the shape of
Of
a
a man.
man's chest.
Yeah, that's Le Male.
Okay,
What it
that.
called? Lamal.
Le Male.
LAMAN. But I can smell some.
L-A is male. L-A
Oh.
male.
Lamal.
But they have like 15.
okay.
But they have like 15 different versions of that bait.
John Paul got the But these just be like $400 cologne.
No,
And
not
wait
that
there.
bait.
I think that one is probably like 2 or 3.
I think cologne will cost them $400 now. Is like probably Baccarat
Right now you wearing Mont Blanc
Baccarat have male
Creed.
cologne?
Explorer.
Well, Baccarat is actually unisex.
Baccarat, he's in the teas and he make unisex colognes. From I think Mason Francis Kirkton or something like
Yeah,
that. But he's
Kirkton.
in he make unisex colognes.
Let's go sunglasses.
I'm not a huge
No?
sunglasses fan, but
Like-
if my favorite is the aviators.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think
love
aviator is so
sunglasses.
goony, but
Yeah,
But
I think
I don't really care for niggas in shades because
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
to see
aviators
your
is
eyes
corny.
and your eyebrows and
Yeah.
how your face comes together.
oh no, because one of my eyes drift. So. I ain't sure, but I feel like it is drift.
It probably
And then-
just as feel that way.
And then
Yeah, it's drift.
I feel like my eyes is always be squinty. And like I don't know. That's one of the things I don't like with my face and my eyesight, but my eyes ain't really that solid, but
Shoes?
Once they ain't dirty,
Okay.
what about clocks? How you feel about clocks?
I don't mind if it goes with the outfit. I don't mind.
Nature's?
I'm picky with the shoes. Once the shoes ain't dirty and once they don't look like no grandpa shoes.
Well, I just buy every time I just buy new shoes when I go.
So I don't mind you wearing tennis. I don't mind you wearing like boat shoes.
Oh no, yeah, I ain't never wear no boat shoes now.
Why?
To go?
And you was wearing linen shirt?
They ain't regular
Try
linen
that on
shirt,
with
but
some short pants and the
I-
boat shoes, and that's your white boy beach look.
I gotta show
No
you. I gotta
socks.
show you linen shirt. These ain't regular linen shirt.
And no
but-
socks. And they always got the ashy down angle in the shoe.
I was like, we don't want to go too long, right? You wrap this up. But I just was asking, you, like, how, like, what's the basic of weaves should I know as a man? Like, what's the basic? Like, the only thing I know is I learned what a track was like a few years ago. Because I never knew what a track was. And I said, oh, that's a track. Now we got, so they got lace front and they say melt the lace,
Wait,
lay the lace.
They front seen it.
And then they say a front because I had to do a commercial.
Yeah, frontal and a closure wig is different.
They was doing stuff. We have frontals of all colors and size. And I'm like, I don't know none of this. So what, like, give me the quick what a man should know about weave. 'Cause-
Definitely, you need to know the difference between a lace closure and a lace frontal.
Jesus
The
Christ.
frontal comes from ear to ear.
Okay, just
So,
this.
right, it's the whole front of your head. Frontal, entire front covered.
Okay.
Closure is literally like a toupee. It only comes in a section. So
That's
it's
themselves
either
that fall side to side?
side to side. You could part a closure anywhere.
Okay.
So you could do a middle part, you could do a side part. That is hideous.
Let me see.
You can't dress. I'm
Let me see, let me
no.
see.
Wait, Dayton.
Take it back.
Is that it?
What is that?
That's
That
nice.
look like you get that out of a skate shop.
It's a nice shade.
Don't put niggas on in my fucking shirt.
What?
I don't want to put niggas on in my shirt.
That look comfortable
That's
though.
what you was be girl my woman in?
That look comfortable though.
That's fresh, but you gotta see it in person. You can't already see
Like
look
I
rich,
said, your
though.
standards are low.
It
You
look
gotta
rich.
you gotta see the person, but
Ugh.
you got to see the person.
Anyway,
I think Mari could be a man model. He just
he could, but he just can't dress.
You-
They
but
got,
somebody
and then
like you
the
gotta
good thing
dress
about it is when you was a model, they dress you.
Yeah.
So,
No, but plowing then or something. I guarantee all look.
let's do
Yeah.
the next big. Well, I don't want to impede on your thing, but let's get the TheBahamaBeauty out and we go. All us could review a spot.
I would not.
we could review the same spot and see it come, and then you could review his clothes.
Yeah. I already know that's a 0 out of 10.
Never.
Let's do the Tuckshop dinner. We can do
Yeah,
the
we
Tuckshop
could do
dinner.
Because your Crocs done don't damn much.
What? Crocs ain't got much, boy. Now you got me go spend all type of.
Look at the strap on the side of the Croc.
Sorry. Well, it's the dusty foot what really killing me.
My foot ain't dusty. My
Yes,
foot
it
just
is.
it's just light skin.
Cock up your foot on here, let the
Don't
people
cock you,
see.
don't cock.
Cock your foot up right here so these people can
Okay,
see how you
so-
look like a construction worker.
So tapered pants or like straight because we really want you put together outfit so we know
She ain't putting in no more.
she ain't putting together.
Cause I ain't too picky.
Yeah.
Cause different things for different people's body size. So I can't sit here and say, oh, the perfect thing is a straight leg jeans and a
Yeah.
polo shirt with a nice gold chain or whatever. That ain't gonna work for everybody, and I ain't gonna look good on everybody. So I can't.
But what I wanted you to close your eyes and just pick. Okay, where? Boom, 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 boom. But I don't want to pressure on that. I want to know about the weave and the closure. I know what a frontal is now. It
So
makes
what's a
sense to
frontal?
me. The frontal is like they get the wig and they just slap it and then they put everything
What?
like this.
That's what?
The frontal you just go from ear to ear.
Correct.
There's
That's what I'm
everything in the
looking
front
for.
And you slap that
that's
there
that's one way it's look bad.
and you glue
No,
that.
it only is look bad if they don't pluck
with
it.
the brown net.
With the
That's,
net?
that's what that is. With
All
the brown.
lace.
All
You will see lace no matter what.
This might sound controversial, but boy, sew-ins are much better than any lace front.
how you
in
know?
your opinion.
How you know?
Because
what
number
is
one,
Wait,
sew-ins
wait.
are very damaging to your hair.
Wait, because we've all dated females and like I've seen females with sew-ins and I've seen females with
How you know it's a
lace.
sew in?
Because they just have to plait their hair and they just have to actually sew the weave onto their hair and it just look more natural to me, but it's look
Because it's their actual hair that's out.
It is be more flowing and it's just look better to me, dog. But those lace, they don't look as good as the sew-ins, boy.
Since you so like spend money, you need to go get a gal, whoever you referencing, you need to get a gal some extra money so she can
Yeah.
find a sensible stylist.
No, I think it's. I just feel
No,
like,
it is
wait,
that. It is that.
When you see,
It is that. Because it's not like she just have that bulky ass hairline and then baby hair swimming all across her fucking forehead like waves.
That's all.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's how I
that's-
know your stylist in the trenches.
That's if you just go around the island, that's it.
No.
That's why I've never really gravitated towards lace. But that style is where it's like, wait, it's one plot, it's a regular plot, and then it's like a curly hair.
Oh, that's the goddess lock or passion twist. Where is the
It's
What?
that. It's
You
just,
mean the
it's,
fish, like the fishtail braid
It,
inside?
it's
No.
braids. It's like okay, it's regular braids coming down,
and then it's that one little
it's-
squiggle.
and then
It's like two little squiggles.
It's like and they like
It's like a goddess lock, right?
I don't know.
Goddess-
I don't know what
Go-
you're
Goddess
But
braid.
I know, but that's the best style for any black woman. Be that right there. That you could put that on the ugliest gal, and that still look good. Be you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know
And I
what I'm
still
talking
saying
about.
no, 'cause I hate
So-
braids.
but-
I hate
okay,
braids.
you-
I hate
go-
them twists. I
goddess
hate all that
braid-
I
shit.
think they call goddess
Let
braid.
me Google it to see.
Like it's the
I know.
braids, and then it'll be regular braids, but then they'll have
And then
a
it's
little
one is be like
sprinkle.
one coming
Yeah.
on, but you say
It'll be braid, and it'll be one.
it's
sprinkle,
big a
and it'll be
squiggly
a-
one, and
Yeah.
other than the braid, so it don't be all braids. It's be a braid, then squiggly, then braid, then squiggly.
Sounds hideous.
Yeah.
It's solid, but trust me, it's
So
solid.
I know the front of this.
Mm-hmm.
The closure is one little thing here, and then I don't know how you close it.
No, the closure, like I said, it's like a toupee. So it's already closed.
It stick
So-
on.
Okay, there's something
You
similar to
either
it,
glue it on or you apply.
but like not that like.
I hate this. This is terrible.
Nah, she's a contrarian because every female like this way.
But I'm very biased because I hate braids on the
She
whole.
don't like braids.
Like I hate braids.
So this actual name goddess braids,
I
See
think
why,
it's
I see why
gaudy.
it's, yeah, that's what I type in on Google, and this will come up.
That's all I know. I know what frontal is. So you gotta glue on the closure. What it mean to melt your lace twice?
Okay, that's when you take the lace headband, you put your spray or glue or whatever on it, you tie it down over it so it like the lace lays down flat up against your skin. And when it does that, that camouflages, the look of the lace
So why do they melt it twice?
to get the best results.
probably
So
have to do
What
it
do you mean
twice.
melt
I can
it?
do it if I do it the first time I do it, whatever. I still gotta add my little makeup on top of it. So I don't want the makeup be looking a little crazy. So I want it all to blend into my
So you
skin.
gotta do it twice.
Yeah. Now you don't necessarily have to do it twice.
So
But-
when they wrap it, like, cause I see they do it and they just wrap it. Then they just take the hair thing, the melt it with the
No, I think you have
The
to do
spray.
That, you have to do that prior
no
to
with
wrapping
the
it.
with the blow dryer. That don't be melting it with the blow dryer.
It helps. It helps to dry the spray, the adhesive, and it helps to adhere it to the skin a bit better.
Now
so
what
it lasts
about the
longer.
back? You don't
Now the back, it has a little comb to the back where you could just
where you
slide it. Yeah, so
Check
slide it underneath your last braid.
that's a lot.
Or it also would have a adjustable band, like a bra, like almost like a bra strap, and you just hook it.
Pull it.
Okay. See, this is sound so crazy, but I always feel like, wait, but the reason why I don't like those type of wave because it's like it's not imitating like a black woman's hair. But for me, why I feel like braids and like because I like braids and like faux locks and stuff because those more so imitate a black woman's hair. But so I was like, okay, I prefer these looks on black women as opposed to you getting a long flowing blonde weave or something. But,
So Indians don't have straight hair?
so the Indians,
But
the Indians have straight hair.
but this the scene that ruined you won't go with that.
No, but I just saying I would prefer black women to accentuate their hair with more black styles as opposed to
Why
more
can't be versatile?
European.
Why can't wear some European? Why can't embrace my black texture? Why women cannot do what they want to do with their hair?
No, I'm not saying you
I
can't.
just don't like the fact that if I go for a job, they ask me, "Do you have hair, young man?" But then the girl who waits to the cash register, she got on purple, purple faux locks in her head.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
right.
And I'd be like, that ain't fair. Like this happened to me. I was the top for the job. Like the CEO already know I sent in my stuff. He said, yeah, just send in your stuff and blah blah blah. You could be in there, blah blah. The woman say, ring. Yeah, this the hiring, but you have hair? I say, yeah, I have hair. It's neat. We don't do that, sweet boy. And she hang up.
Yeah, I don't see what the length of my hair or the style of my hair have to do
that
with how
was
well I
back
can
in
do
the-
the job.
No,
back in
It
the
still happens now.
that was right
Still
before
happens right
COVID.
now.
Oh.
That was right before COVID, and it's like that's
Nice.
the only thing I don't like. It's like you could ask me if I have like locks or like they really uncap or whatever, or even if I like she didn't even say, would you be willing to cut it, right? As a boy, so as a man, we don't really like that look. Would you be able to cut it if you was to get a job or consider it or whatever, or let us tell you how we'd like it, to look. But then, she just say if I have hair, and like that kind of like traumatized.
I heard you.
Yeah, that hurt me.
Oh, but I don't want to tell the woman what to do. But I think
You are.
I'm
You
gonna-
telling her?
I'm gonna
Keep that
make-
wig shit to yourself.
I'm gonna make a
Put
sig-
in some fucking braids
I'm
or
gonna
some shit.
goddess braids in particular.
Goddess
but,
locks.
no, it's this braids and locks.
Oh, yeah.
Do they have? They might have goddess locks.
I know
as
they have
well,
twists and stuff, but
though. Yeah, but I would say as opposed to you should get like more black centric hairstyles. Like do that for the rest of the year and then see if you
No,
prefer it better.
you are not gonna box me into that shit.
I'm not.
Gonna
I'm
do
no. I'm.
what the fuck I want to do
No,
with
you
my
know.
fucking hair.
You notice I said for the. I didn't say for the rest of your life.
No,
said for the
not even
rest
for
of
the
the
rest
year.
of the year. Because when Christmas come around, I want the freedom to put in one fucking wig or whatever the
No,
fuck
no,
I
no,
want to
no,
do with
no,
my
no.
hair.
Mm-mm.
you ever shave your head like skin bald?
No,
Would you?
No.
And put like the Nike sign.
Your request be oddly specific.
But
That voice is dialogue.
you know what like guys would do? Like they cut their head low and then leave a patch and then plot it. Why no guys?
Yeah. Why guys?
But y'all, that should be
Then
gender.
you would be the same niggas
That should be
dragging the
gen-
gal all over Facebook.
That should
That voice is dialogue.
that should be gender neutral, but
No, absolutely the fuck not.
But guys,
Because I don't even look good in niggas.
Guys can do whatever they want.
so I shouldn't grow my patch then.
No, hell
'Cause I was
no.
thinking about growing one here.
Did you like the
No.
shag?
No.
You never
I
liked
don't.
the shag?
I don't. And this is gonna sound so contradictory, but I don't like hair on niggas.
And okay, why is it okay for if a dude out there, a gal could say how she feel and everything cool, but if a dude say, I don't really like these weave. Oh, it's a big vibe. It's like, oh,
Yeah, 'cause
you-
From the
It's
dawn of
like-
time, men been telling women what to do. Let's cut that.
Well, I don't like when I come to work and the women would be like, what you doing with this hair? I'd be like, miss,
Yeah, 'cause I your business.
why you asking me this?
Meanwhile, their hair eat up.
I mean, they hair be nice or whatever, but it's like, you don't fix my hair. You don't do my hair.
And you ain't fucking me, so why you here?
Stop asking me what I do with my hair.
Correct.
Boy. Stop. And like, that kind of let me kind of like agree with like how the women be like, stop asking me what I wearing and stuff like that. So I understand that. But, you know.
People
So-
just need to mind their business.
so
Let people
the-
do what they want to do. If
I-
you don't like it, you ain't gotta fuck with them.
But I also agree, and everybody right to say something looks stink.
Yeah, that's true.
I support your right to say it looks stink.
Openly?
Openly. You don't think so?
What? Okay, so you would like for me when the first thing in the morning you walk in the door into work, and I is the first person you see, and I tell you, motherfuck, why you come out your house? You look stink.
I would be.
Why the fuck you come out your house like this?
I've done it before. and
I
it's-
respect that. And the thing is,
What?
It's very
and
freeing.
the thing is,
It's very
I
freeing.
appreciate people like you and like other people who I go to, like Jazz, who would tell me, she would say, nah, pun. This ridiculous. And I say, mother flip. And you know what I'm saying? I support anybody right to say something.
Like,
looks
I
stink.
understand if that's your friend, like that's your dog telling
No,
you something like
no,
that.
but
But a stranger,
I
no
feel
way
like
we gotta fight.
I feel like
'Cause who the fuck
everybody
you think you
deserves it.
talking
Like I
to?
said, that looks stink though.
I feel like you should be able to tell someone they look stink.
That looks stink, boy. You know what I'm saying?
That looks stink to you.
Okay, maybe if they don't ask, then you don't say nothing. But if you come around me and say, "Oh, just saying, yeah, just get my hair do," I wish you did it. I wish you did it some days. This
I wish you
this
would ball.
this
And put
offended
the
me.
patch in it.
You might
Yeah.
should ball.
This
Oh, yeah.
offended me.
Before we finish, right? You will see Nathan. You see him post pictures, right?
No, you don't post no
I
pictures.
don't post my pictures.
Oh, because he used to do this thing where he's like powder his lips. He used to duck lips.
Oh, he used to do the light skin
No,
thing.
I don't.
I used to duck them. And I'm like, I just want to know if
I remember when he used to do squinty eyes.
I thought
I
only
never
me.
do no squinty eye.
I thought only me noticed that.
I never
'Cause
do
he-
no
He used to
squinty
do
eye.
a lot of poses like this.
Yeah,
But
but
just like look at some of his pictures, and you would see that he pouts his lip all
But
over
every
the
time
place, and
I
he
be trying to
does-
figure out what you're doing, it's like, are you trying to hide the chin, the neck? What's happening?
Yeah, you
And
gotta
he-
hide. You only
We
want-
know you ain't got no neck. You ain't gotta hide
I
it.
have a little bit of neck. But I
he
ain't that
literally-
jam up on him.
He literally he is pout his lips. He literally does.
That's
duck
very
lips.
light skin of you.
Well, I don't post my let me.
You
This
pout
man, you on social? Don't call me get upset. You
What?
on social media laying down in a singlet.
What?
With your hand behind your head like that.
Oh wow!
What? Nathan.
And that's how you know he's telling the truth. 'Cause you don't even know what to say. You have no rebuttal.
That's not true.
Yeah, cause that ain't fixed. I don't poke my lip. I don't poke my lip.
You-
Then
You
people that say,
probably-
"Oh, you doing a light skin face or whatever." One, I ain't light skin.
Yes, you are.
Two,
Don't be in
Very
denial.
I just is look at something, and that's just how I look.
So you
I
have a
know.
resting light skinned face.
He does.
I'm not light skinned.
Yes, you are.
I'm not light skinned.
I hate
Why are you
him.
trying to bait people into telling you,
I-
"Hey,
but
Nathan,
I
you're
did-
so light skinned"? Oh my God, yeah, you
That's
are.
exactly what he is
But
doing.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
exactly what he's doing. That's like, oh, I know I look stink today. That's how
You know you look good.
She wearing the gal wearing her Sunday best. Man, I know I
Fishing
look
for
stink.
compliments.
I said, hey,
Like, please get the fuck out of here.
oh
I'm
my
done,
God. My head's like, hey, Tell her she looks stink, babe. Tell her, babe. That's what she want.
What's next for the brand? The Bahama Beauty. What's next for the brand? Oh, you just doing your shit.
I just going with the
daily.
flow. Because everything released so far happened by accident. Like, I never intended to become a food reviewer on TikTok. I never intended to have all that traction. It just happened.
I see you got a new, or you got a new haul in.
Yes.
How do these come about? How you feel about having a new, like, that's a lot of packages. Like,
It
people
is.
know you had a shipping company and like,
Yeah, they do. I've been, the shipping company that I use, that I mainly use, I've been with them for years. So
yeah,
they know me very well. They know what I do.
yeah.
So they work with me a lot. But yeah, my DH Gate hauls, that's the thing right now.
DH, what's that?
DH Gate, it's an app. So it's like AliExpress and eBay,
Yeah,
but it's more so like AliExpress.
yeah.
But it started off like a lot of people used to go on there for like weave and stuff like that.
But
Because
they have clothes now.
they have everything. And they also have like replica stuff now.
Everything, babe.
Replica.
Yes. So like, most people love designer.
Yeah.
But most people don't love the designer price.
Right.
So if I could get something that looks pretty much exactly like something you pay $2,500 for $50, why not?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait to get my wife a Gucci bag off DH Gate, babe.
Yeah.
She should slap you.
The stuff that I saw don't look replica. But I saw you post a couple of stuff, and I remember it was a Nike shoe, and I said, this looks solid.
Yeah, boy. You ain't never get me to pay full price for no damn sneaker.
Nah, you got. Nah, I'm about to go on DH Gate and check it. So you have
Might as well.
Let's check them
you
out,
have
bro.
to download the app.
Yeah, download the app, and then you can visit my website, thebeautyroom242.com. I post the stuff I don't keep, and then you could also visit my website, TheBahamaBeauty.com. I have all my DH Gate links, that stuff that I already reviewed, and
affiliate
stuff
links.
that I have coming. Yes, affiliate links.
Yeah.
So you can start there, because I know DH Gate could be very confusing to people.
Is it the beauty room or the? Because you like the government.
Yeah.
The government.
Yes,
Hi.
the Beauty Room and the Bahama Beauty.
Well, you need to be the governor general one of these. One of these.
We need a female governor general.
We had one. I care more about comfort than designer and name like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much of that do you think about in your review?
If I like something, I like it. I don't
You don't think
care.
about the comfort?
I comfort is important, yes, but it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
In terms of, I like bags. I'm a bag person.
Yeah.
So not all my bag purchases are practical.
No.
Like, I love the little super mini
Micro bag, what you call
yeah,
it?
the Jack Remus bags.
Yeah.
I can't fit shit in that.
Hey.
Probably only a stick of gum.
Yeah.
But I would spend my money on that. I do not mind that. Like, so if I like something, I like it, whether it costs $25 or $2,500.
And you would think about how the comfort of it, no
Only
practicality.
if it's like not practicality, no. But comfort, like it's something like shoes or clothes,
Yeah.
no.
We
And
can
I'm fat, I can't be chafing.
We can let you go right now. Man bag. Am I too far to do a man bag? How you feel about man bag?
I
So-
just ain't into the merce. The man purse. I
What you
don't-
mean the one that's like come across your chest?
So,
like, you know.
soca season coming up, right? And I don't wear no big because I don't think I could DJ on the road.
Get a fanny
Right?
back.
But to put around there. But I want a man bag to go like.
Or
Right?
they even have
To
like
go
the
right
fanny
here?
packs that could go cross here.
I think
It
It
that-
might
that's
look
a-
like an extra breast, but you know,
I
it'll
think
be
that's what you
nice.
mean.
I want the 2-strap. And then the bag like right here.
What?
Yeah.
That don't make
Yeah,
sense.
The
that-
2-strap
that
and then the
sound-
bag right here in the middle.
No,
That really makes
And
should
then the
just-
crossbar.
just do it across there.
Yeah, but then I can
That-
slice one bubby up, one bubby down.
Alright, so you plan on participating in carnival?
Yeah, that's
You
the
going
whole
on the road? You can be naked?
You say you was good on the road too. That's the whole thing.
I'm scared to go watch.
He trying to go see.
Tamari, don't try switch
Wow.
up. Don't try switch up because we don't say on the pod. We going on the road.
I
And
thought-
we
I-
doing
I thought
a
when you-
pod every week until carnival.
But I thought you meant like going. I ain't gonna go dance and stuff.
Why you
and
in
how-
We
Never shake
already
yourself.
say we going on
Yeah,
the
but
road.
I ain't gonna go have fun. I guess gonna go watch.
Wow.
On the road.
Yeah, What I meant by on the road, I could be on the side, and then
Damari,
when
that
they
ain't
pass,
on the road.
I could walk up and then.
No,
Wow.
because you can't walk up and then interact with the people like that.
No, I mean like I'll walk up further.
That ain't the experience. And
It's not.
We talk about the experience and what the experience was like and all of that. So you now saying, oh no, I was could be on the side of the road. You always was on the side of the road. So what was the conversation?
I don't know, but I just kind of.
We already talked about this though.
That type of funny ain't for me.
We get
So what is your type of fun?
We get t-shirt, short pants,
It ain't
drink coconut water,
definitely
and
coconut water.
fucking let the guys wind up around us and listen to the music.
I can purchase a bucket hat for that day as well too.
Yeah, we on the road to marry.
Yeah, but okay, I might could do that, but I ain't gonna.
And you legit say, boy, we getting out in the gym.
Yeah.
Why you getting out of the gym to be on the side of the road?
That's
On
for
the
no, but
sidelines.
that's for Miami.
Make it make
Carnival,
sense.
So we getting on the road for Miami
to watch. I mean,
watch, but we getting in the gym hard.
I
I need you to get your story straight.
need to get it together.
Carnival funny in my type of fun, but I don't like it's just be too hectic for me. But I like to watch it though.
Ma, you ready? Say you getting on the road. That
Yeah,
ain't mixing up. So whatever group book me, your pockets will be there.
Yeah, of course. Whatever group you go with that, of course I got.
You know, of course, because
You know-
why you gonna put on costume and sit on the sideline?
I put on no.
No,
the feds and stuff.
it ain't gonna be no cost.
No,
It'll be t-shirt.
never.
It could be
Shoot me.
t-shirt.
Why you ain't wearing no costume?
Never be.
You never do that. I probably never do that, right?
Why?
Because I ain't there yet.
Because I don't know, boy, and
I ain't there yet.
the band costume and like dancing and stuff, never be.
But
Yeah, I
t-shirt,
ain't there.
he could be on
All
the
this
road.
toxic
He
masculinity.
could be on the road.
I don't think that's toxic. I don't think
on the road?
I don't think that type
You
of
was
fun.
going on the road?
That type
No.
of
I
fun
would
for
love
men,
to see
boy.
you
I
in a
don't like hot
costume,
sun.
though.
I don't
I'd
like
love to
hot
see you in a
sun, sorry.
costume. And like you said, this my carnival makeup. That's the thing. They have I never know how big the carnival makeup was with the
Huge.
jewels. And then I'd love to see you in the front line. Let's do the petition.
You ain't gonna
We
never
put
see
in the
it.
Bahama Beauty in a front
Hell
line.
no.
Big feathers.
No.
Boogie out. Let's go. I would start the petition and we would get you. You would not have to pay for front line.
Like when they go for like some mature carnival parties, because if it
What
could
the
be,
Don't mind this play. He say one thing and he say, "Oh, but let's try it. Let's live our life.
yeah,
let's try
we
things.
be definitely going to Miami Carnival.
Let's try
Like,
things.
But you
that's-
just finished saying carnival ain't your thing. So
No,
why
I'm
you
still-
booking a whole flight, paying for hotel,
watch
just to go
Miami.
sit on the sideline?
And Miami ain't
I-
the one to watch. To just watch.
I'm just saying it's like I'm talking about going on the road and like dancing and having fun. That ain't in my character to do. I ain't never do that. But I'm saying just to go there to experience it. I do that.
You
already did it.
experiencing
You
it.
already did it. And that's the thing. We already talk about what it is to be on the road and the vibes of being on the road with the group, with the people. We done talk about that.
And this might seem toxic, but I don't really go to carnival to see no big grown man having fun and thing, but for me dog,
But your focus is not the women, no?
It is the women dog, but I guess it's big. I don't go there to see that, but I
So the
feel like-
niggas in the way. You feel like carnival should just be an all woman thing.
Yes, I really don't. I don't want to see that, but
So you want to have women as spectacles.
So,
dudes
no,
having like
You want to objectify the women on the road.
They in the road having fun and thing. I don't want to see
Wow.
no big
No,
grown
no,
man
no.
having fun.
Let's make a note.
No,
As a
but
man,
actually-
you cannot have fun on the road.
But Ashley, check
No,
this out.
that's how they do it.
No,
That's how they do
Ashley,
it.
this
That's
the thing.
what I mean.
He don't want to go on the road with the group to walk the road and get wind up on from the guys. He want to be on the side of the road watching the other man.
So what you
wind
think
up
can
with the
happen
gas.
while you sitting on the sideline? You gonna have to see the niggas getting wind up on.
Instead of you be on the road and only focus on the bungie in front of you.
Fox.
You
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 worry
ain't
about
got to
man.
see no man with a fat ass in your lap.
And there's be cakey out there.
Okay, but I.
Everybody's
Y'all
PK.
getting me
Not even a quarter pounder.
Cake up.
Double.
y'all
Double quarter pounder.
y'all getting me discombobulated. I could do the on the road thing, but if
Tomorrow you could be
I
running on with something fucking else.
He could be complaining all day. Anyway, Ashley, we appreciate you, man. You got any final words?
If you haven't already, follow me On all platforms, I am the Bahama Beauty.
Do
I'm
a
very
big
easy to
plug.
find.
Stop playing. Do a big plug.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. I am at the Bahama Beauty and YouTube as well. But I don't post it no more.
What's the website again?
www.TheBahamaBeauty.com for all my TH Gate finds and for stuff that I sell, like my personal collection, my makeup.
I thought you said the
wigs.
beauty room.
Yes, I'm about to say that if you
Okay.
would let me finish.
Okay.
You get to like run your dick
You say
suckers.
TheBahamaBeauty.com.
Yes, for all my DH Gate stuff.
Okay.
And then I also have the Beauty Room 242.com where I sell out of my personal collection, my DH Gate stuff that I don't keep, my personal makeup, wigs that I haven't worn, all of that.
Like if somebody say, spit in the jar.
What?
Spit in the jar and
And I'd buy it for $2,500.
send.
You would buy my spit in a jar for $2,500?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I was just adding to what he's saying. If someone
Because, my God.
If somebody
If-
say,
if-
if somebody say,
spit in the jar, and you
somebody say, I see you out, by fish fry and little piece of the panty you're showing. That same panty, put it in a box and
mail that to me.
mail that.
For $2,500?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got plenty panty I can send you. We could make this a thing. The fuck? What else you
You
want?
got enough proof.
You want me to do some laps before I send you it?
You got
That's
enough
what I
proof
mean.
for panty though.
Proof of panty. That's funny.
You got enough proof for panty, but you got enough proof for panty. You gotta send a video of you in no outfit, and you gotta take the panty off, and then you put it inside the box.
That's fine.
That's ridiculous.
No face, no case, so that's fine.
That is ridiculous.
Shout out to The Beauty. You will not see or do the OnlyFans content, but you could put a special request in on the website for whatever you need. My final word is, whatever your dream is, go after it. I want to sell plus size jockey,
I will laugh.
right? And you know what I'm saying? Do you think I could sell jockey in this country and be like, all right, I need, because having new jockey it's a beautiful thing.
Top 10 feelings.
It's a to wake up or go out and you have to say, but I open in a pocket, new jockey. And like,
White jockey?
when I say jockey, anything is jockey. Your pandis, that's jockey. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, just because I say jockey, you ain't mean the whitey tidy jockey. Anything under your pants,
But in a woman's
It's
mind,
jockey.
whenever you say jockey, we think of a white skid
Right.
mark jockey.
And you know, like, every time we say Sissy and Ron,
Yeah.
like people feel like that's
Not
like something
negative.
like that's so negative. But all Sissy and Ron is to us is like
having fun.
either it could be having fun.
So it is something wrong with it. That is
or,
wrong.
Or doing something stupid. Like everybody, yeah, I guess being in the gas station and the pump, but then he's Sissy and Ron. He was doing something stupid.
So you are associating
No.
stupidity
Oh my
specifically,
No.
God.
specifically to homosexual.
Oh my
no,
God.
this is why it's not the same. Because also our friend just graduated medical school. You know what we say? Oh, you just a sissy.
He's sitting there like a Sissy Ron for 7
You're a sissy
years.
Ron, yeah. You sissy
So y'all, in essence, y'all men, you was in your program not doing a fuck. You was just dicking around. You wasn't doing nothing. You was just coasting through your program. So you are associating worthlessness to homosexuality.
No,
Oh,
no.
but he sounded his tushy words.
He did well. He graduated
Then
medical
that
school.
wasn't Sissy and Ron. So
But
how,
he
how
was
is that
Sissy and
correlated?
Ron.
Well, what we trying to say
He
is like,
was sissy and Ron.
what we trying to say is we so not homophobic. Anything is Sissy and Ron.
I don't know what he talking about. For me,
But that's what it is, though.
no, but sissy and Ron is a positive thing for me. Like when they say, let's go sissy Ron.
Yeah, but numerous times it's we call man, I asked him what's popping. You say, but I just Sissy and Ron. Like real talk. But
So you can't just say, "Hey, no, I'm not doing anything right now."
Nobody's sissy.
You gotta say, "I Sissy and Ron."
like
it ain't negative, but
people know I's a big gamer, right? So like when I go on the game and like I'd be like, but who want to play game? And they'd be like, all right, let's go on the game. We go on games like especially like Fortnite, and we'll be on Fortnite and like you can make the characters dance and what's not, and we'll have fun. And so we'll have Batman winding up himself and
What
take
the fuck?
and like shooting the gun and be like, but that was some premium sissy, man. Like, that was fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but That's a good way. At the end of the night, sissy run,
But
play a game.
but you know it's so because
You know?
I actually
Enjoy
use
yourself.
I use the term around people who ain't us, and then it's like use what? I said, oh fuck, they don't get this.
They don't understand.
They don't understand it,
They
baby.
don't understand, man.
Big pause moment.
Sissy around it's not a negative. It's not a negative thing, man. That's that. If you go home, like what you was do to unwind and relax.
Lay down and watch basketball.
You should see him.
Sissy around.
You should see him wrong.
Sissy around.
Watching
get it.
basketball.
And it's like that's like, babe.
I guess
Alright, so
that's our thing.
like our boy. You say, yeah, but you have a baby now. You know, family just get married.
Nigga,
Nigga, sissy right round. All right.
That's what it is. That's what he said. We have a whole family.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You'll have a problem.
But it's a positive thing, it's a negative thing, man. It's a positive thing. Let's find out where it says, Mari. Let's get out of here. We had a very long.
Shout out to all the women. You know, it's Women's Month, winding on. I also want Bahamian women to know, y'all is our only hope, boy. So can continue to strive for greatness. Y'all is the only thing we get left in this country.
Shout out to all the ladies in BTVI right now.
Y'all is the only thing we get left.
We're
in
the
this
only
country.
hope, but we should only wear braids.
Oh God, I try to pick y'all up.
Only the gals who was wear braids, he big enough. He only talking to y'all.
I don't even
All
know.
the y'all lace frontal and lace closure wig wearing gals.
No, it ain't. I'm just saying, pick more Afro-centric hairstyles. But shout out to all the women in the country. Y'all keep the country going. Because y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. But y'all doing great. Y'all doing great things in the Bahamas.
You know, I only got love for one type of hairstyle, baby. If it ain't waving, I see him.
But the prettiest guy I ever seen in my life was
Need them finger wave on deck, baby.
had them waves all that. I said, boy, it gotta be something for this hairstyle. baby.
Swimming.
It gotta be something for this hairstyle.
Swimming.
baby.
Then you get your finger wave.
No, I cannot.
You right there, like enough to brush. Then you get your finger wave.
Sure.
That's one style I just cannot do.
Definitely,
I put on
man.
a 28 piece before I do that.
Yeah.
That's a god hairstyle. That's a top hairstyle. baby.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I need the best of the best to pull it off.
Yo, only the TheBahamaBeauty could be a Tuckshop boy. You know what I'm saying? That's your final word. That might find a word in it, boy. That's it. Just keep it tucked, boy.
Keep what talk?
You could tuck anything.
Tuck anything, man. You could tuck the weave thing. I don't know.
Once you melt it twice.
You melt it twice and put the thing. You need to make the TheBahamaBeauty thing for people to wrap their lace front in.
But
I'll take that into
but
consideration.
I can't wait till the first restaurant, say, oh, and this you?
Ain't this you?
I can't wait. I can't
TheBahamaBeauty.
I can't wait.
What the steak tastes like now,
I
bitch?
can't wait.
What it tastes like now?
I know the story. I guess can't wait.
But like the part over, but like you ever thought somebody's like put something in your food, like recognize you put something in the
I
food.
think
And
it's not serious, but I know that, but when they see you walking, it's like, fuck though.
Yeah, I've gotten that
Yeah.
a lot of times for people, not like restaurant owners,
Yeah.
but a lot of people tell me, I know when you walk in people's place, it's just be like, fuck, Dre.
yeah, fuck this one, oh boy,
We been doing fuck all this time.
all the time.
All this time
Now
now.
she come here.
My last question is: you been to a prime one? Why you don't get the ostrich?
When you take me to Prime One, then you can get me the
We
ostrich.
can't for the ostrich.
I'll go together for real.
And I'll
Yeah.
personally do a mukbang just for you.
We can't for the ostrich.
Shout out.
That's the part right there,
Ostrich
man.
mukbang.
Flicking big bites, the big bites.